evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Mystery of Shipwreck Island. We are CritsNCantrips.
Does anyone hear a duck?
Always. It's like we're playing Repo, and it's that little evil demonic
eat
duck.
You.
Yeah, don't let it touch you. But no, we are here, episode 2, playing our Call of Cthulhu fall-themed game. Even though in the Midwest it got back up to 85 today, so we are fighting off false fall again. But hopefully we can get the cooler weather back soon. How's everyone doing this evening?
Good.
There we go. It's like a substitute teacher that comes in and wants to talk, and you just have to
y'all doing good?
sit there and wait. Like, I'm not gonna say no.
I'm not feeling good.
Okay. Well, that's good. I think we had a fairly successful episode last week. We're a little bit more on time this week, which is awesome. But we should have another episode or 2 left to go in this story. But always want to get the conversation started with other random things that somehow tangentially.
I love that word for you. That's
Really?
the episode title, actually.
Just the word
Tangentially.
tangentially spelled wrong 3 times. Relate to the episode.
You're doing great, buddy.
Do you guys have a favorite cartoon that you watched growing up? We're not playing Scooby-Doo, but we're pretty much playing Scooby-Doo. So that's what's on my mind is other TV shows that you maybe really enjoyed watching growing up that were, cartoon themed. Big Ben 10 guy, big Danny Phantom guy, liked those a lot. And then obviously
Keeping with spooky seasoned,
yeah.
I love Courage the Cowardly Dog.
See, and I did not. That was the one that came on a little bit later, and it was creepy. Well, especially when I was younger, it was just creepy and weird, and it was always on when.
Dude, I loved it.
Yeah, I could see it. If you meet someone for the first time and they tell you that they loved Courage the Cowardly Dog, I think that says a lot about them. Like, you can, okay, I understand you a little bit.
I will say this too. This isn't a part of it, but my favorite character from Courage was the computer because he was such a dick all the time.
It's kind of like Plankton's wife in SpongeBob.
Yeah, for real. That's true.
Karen. Which is funny now that I think about that. But yeah, she was also a computer.
Brendan didn't watch SpongeBob, but now knows a lot of SpongeBob references via me because I also like SpongeBob.
Wait, Sarah, can you explain to the audience who Brendan is?
Yeah. The one person that's in the chat watching, can you explain who it is?
Brendan, define yourself.
He's just a follower. He really likes the channel.
Displays himself and then leaves.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like our number 1 fan. I don't know if he's subbed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Some would call him an enigma.
Whoa.
Unparalleled humor, he says. Okay.
Oh no, Brendan is subscribed. We're good. It's Nicholas who hasn't subbed. Hater.
That son of a bitch.
Hater. But no, anyone else? What do we got? Ooh. Lord Nick's in the chat. Avatar: The Last Airbender is the best. That is accurate.
Oh yeah.
That is
Avatar
true.
Yeah.
Damn,
Even as an
that's
adult.
a good one.
It almost feels like it's so good you have to like pull it out of the conversation and say like, "What's your?"
Because everybody knows it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck beating that. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I'm gonna go with too. Thanks, Charles.
Damn it.
I mean, the guy that is definitely not my brother.
That's smart. Way to not dox yourself.
Just I keep a variety. I would say I really like Fairly Odd Parents.
Ooh.
Yeah, that show.
Like Fairly Odd Parents. That was good.
It was Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron, and then they had a crossover episode.
Oh,
The
yeah.
crossover episode was insane.
Peak. What's the Jimmy Neutron movie where they like the parents all leave and they have to like go to space and
Yeah,
stuff?
that's
You know
the
what I'm
movie.
I think
talking
it's
about?
just
Jimmy
called
Neutron
Jimmy
movie.
Neutron the movie.
What is it called?
They didn't have
They-
like multiple of those. That's just the movie.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That
What's
one was
Jimmy Neutron the movie called?
Wasn't that the orange VHS tape?
No, those Rugrats.
Oh, yeah. I also love
Yeah.
Rugrats.
But
Oh,
I think that
Rugrats
might have
was
just been
so
a
good.
Nickelodeon thing. There could have been multiple, but Rugrats was the one that I had that
Yeah.
was orange.
Also, movies from TV shows. The Rugrats in Paris. Hello.
ooh, iconic.
Rugrats
Yeah.
in Paris.
Reptar.
Well, Rugrats and I'm in.
Raggy.
Warming
Yeah.
up for Scooby.
Dude, I've been doing that so much today. It's stupid. No, what's the Wild family? The Wild
Thornberries.
The Wild Thornberries,
Wild
also classic.
Thornberries.
Yeah.
Sometimes
What's
Sarah gives
the
the,
little-
the boy that can't speak energy.
Only when I've had a lot of caffeine.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a
I
good
know,
one.
my-
that
Yeah.
I think I would go with these are all good ones, and I did love Rugrats, but I also really liked Arthur.
Yeah.
And
Arthur's
there
very
are some,
polarizing.
there were times recently that there was a DW meme, and it's DW being put to bed by her dad. She goes, "It's fine, I can tell. You just hate me and you just want me to go away." And I sent it to Josh, and I was like, "I think I am DW."
I
That's
think
good.
that the real question here actually is, were you a Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon kid?
It's a good one.
'Cause I feel like that's really-
a good question.
Or Disney.
Or Disney.
But I guess if we're just talking anime, there's less animated Disney.
Yeah, Disney Channel didn't
Lilo
had
and
less.
Stitch, and like there was definitely animated stuff on
But
Disney
that wasn't
Channel, too.
like until
Depends on
I
your
guess
childhood.
much later.
Yeah.
I guess I don't remember when the
There's
show was.
there's
but-
some slight age gap here. A couple of years makes a difference either way.
Yeah.
For the
especially on
kids shows,
shows.
it certainly
Yeah,
does.
for peak kid shows. I think I was more Cartoon Network, but I grew more Nickelodeon and Disney as I got older. Like I think there was better late night stuff on Nickelodeon, and the late night stuff on Cartoon Network got weird. Like Nick at Night.
Doesn't Cartoon Network become Adult Swim after hours?
Yeah. Well, and when it gets
Mhm.
late enough, then it starts getting really funny. But then, like that was like the Courage the Cowardly Dog or like Cat Dog and stuff. Like started playing later in the evenings, and that thought all of that was odd. So
Since I'm channeling Brendan through my brain, he'd probably say Kids Next Door too.
Yeah.
he's
Mm,
Teen
no,
Titans
no,
is
no.
what
Code name Kids Next Door.
Teen Titans is
He
what he's
lo-
called out the most.
Ben 10.
Yeah,
Also,
Ben
probably
10 and
what he
Danny Phantom were really peak. I
said.
still see stuff about them.
I just started looking up inspiration. A show I never watched, but I always got like commercials for, and I found it disturbing. Do you guys remember Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Oh my god, I loved Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I feel like that was too old for me, and I know I'm the same age as Doug, but I feel like I remember seeing that and being like, "This is like."
It was such a weird show.
It was
and I
such a
loved
weird
it.
show. Yeah, me and
I
Sam-
loved how
I'm
weird it
literally
was.
having to look this up because I've.
You'll
It's like
see
a reality
what the
TV
fuck.
show. It's like a
Kinda,
reality TV show,
kinda,
but like a
kinda.
cartoon.
Oh,
If it
I
was a
wasn't allowed to
McDonald's
watch these
hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got meat wad.
I wasn't allowed to watch like
You got me
adult
one.
cartoons. Like I wasn't allowed to watch this. I wasn't allowed to watch like Family Guy or King of the Hill, like that sort of stuff. Like my mom was not about it.
Yeah, and then me and Sam be like, "Yeah, Mom, we're definitely not gonna watch that." And then we would just
I had a
leave
little
it on.
TV in my
Yeah,
room,
Mom.
so I just kind of watched whatever. But I feel like I'd still watch those more when I went over to people's houses.
Yeah.
When I went over to like
got
AJ's
to
house, we
myself.
would watch like Family Guy.
Dalton, I'm so thankful you knew what I was talking about because I was like,
Oh,
"These
yeah,
don't know
I-
anything what I'm saying."
Right there, I got you.
That's good.
I'm just gonna throw Samurai Jack in the mix.
Ooh.
Oh
I
my
wish
gosh,
I liked
yeah.
that one more. I would watch
Oh,
that
ho,
now. I
ho,
think.
ho.
It's
Does
very
the
good.
original Naruto count as a cartoon? Sure. We could throw like anime cartoony things that were on.
Did you
Cartoon Network.
guys watch My
Who
Life as a
said-
Teenage Robot?
Yes,
Yes.
actually, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one that like
That was pretty cool.
goes like I don't think about it because I think
Yeah.
it was short lived and maybe I was not watching.
Yeah,
very
it didn't
much,
seem like
but-
it lasted that long.
It was also a girl show.
Yeah, girl show.
Yeah.
Well, Kim Possible.
Girl dinner.
We're gonna start getting into the other topic of conversation that we had the other
Yeah,
night.
No,
I-
Kim Possible was
wait.
definitely a boy show.
I would like to ask them that
It
question
was
once
for the
off air.
boys.
For the
clear.
boys.
No, we don't have to. We had the conversation the other. We don't have to talk about it, but we could say what the conversation was. That Sarah thinks it would be a lot of fun, and a lot of people think it'd be a lot of fun to have a Halloween party where you came as your like sexual awakening as like a kid. It's like Kim Possible would be like a common one. I feel like like oh maybe I do like girls like that. That makes sense. Yeah.
From Kim Possible would probably be Shigo for me.
Mm. She
Yeah, I think she goes a very common one.
She do. I like that we're getting to the point. Well, I mean, it's the kind of music that I listen to, where like it's like people my age that are making music. So there's like a lot of like different rap songs and stuff that like reference things from like these era of like cartoons and stuff. like Jack Harlow talking about Shigo in a song and shit like that. Like I like that a lot.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's very relatable.
I know.
Rap?
Everyone here knows what you're talking about.
Brendan said, "Where does she go?" That's a good point. She goes with what's the guy's name? Blue skin.
Somewhere
Yeah,
only we know.
That crazy blue guy.
That crazy blue guy.
Nick. He's wild and
Oh,
crazy
Phineas
kids.
and Ferb was pretty good too. Can't leave out Phineas and Ferb. That was like
That
very
was-
much on the edge of like me watching cartoons, but like it was so
I was
good.
gonna say I'm too old for that, I think, but I do understand that.
They
Oh,
just released a new
Sarah.
season.
Okay.
Someone show.
She's
I'm too old for that.
When did season 1 of
I-
Phineas and Ferb?
I
come
was
out?
watching Billy and
2007,
Mandy.
so I would have been 10 when it came out. So that was target audience. Wait,
Sarah
what is
says,
Brendan?
"I'm
Brendan
too
is yelling in the
mature."
chat. No, stop. Are you doing this on purpose? No, god damn it. One of us has to leave. Where does she go?
I was the peak audience for Invader Zim.
Oh, is it because you guys have the same name? Got it. Oh, Invader Zim was a weird one too. I know I had friends that watched that. I wasn't.
Yeah, does that tell you a lot about me too? That
Yeah.
version of Headley Dog.
No, it does. That's what I'm saying. But I already knew that about you. But it adds up. Does that mean? Was that rude? No, I don't think so.
No.
I think it was okay.
I think if you combine that with the kid from Wild Thornberries, that really sums person.
That is you. That's next week's question. Is who are you as a cartoon character?
I want the audience to know I was intended to be Scrappy Doo for this game.
That's true. I did force you out of that so that we had the main cast of characters.
What?
My spirit animal is
If
Scrappy
Brendan
Doo.
would have played, then we could then Sarah could have been Scrappy. That's what I'm gonna stick with. Or Nicholas. Either one of them.
Mm.
If we we could just have Fred have like tripped and died or something, you know.
No,
That feels...
As he does.
Or
Fred-
it was actually Scrappy Doo in a Fred costume. the whole
Exactly.
time.
I'm not saying that's not going to still happen. Maybe I haven't even told Sarah that yet. That way she continues to play Fred like perfectly.
Daphne and Fred
Solid.
have
Daphne,
some
excuse me.
storyline to work out first
I
before
was
he
about to
dies.
say, why are you guys all trying to kill my character?
I just am
I won't
forgetting
help
who's
Sarah
here,
be
to be
Scrappy
completely
Doo.
honest.
We're just trying to crank up the Cthulhian horror a bit.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. We're
Get a
trying to-
dog to burst out of a man's chest.
Said
or something.
Cthulhian horror.
Yeah.
Which is a whole different
Cthulhian
category.
horrors are a different breed, let me tell you what.
Yeah.
Something about the ancient civilization.
The way she moves.
Yeah. Ancient civilization fish people just really...
I didn't mention Ed and Eddie. I'm so sorry.
Ooh,
That
that's
should be-
See, I feel like that was like the edge of my weird. Like I remember watching that and thinking like, I feel like this is a dumb show. But
You
like,
think
it's
you're
just funny
cooler
enough. I don't.
than
I don't. I'm just
the
telling you
edge
how
of
I
my
feel.
weird.
Yeah, the edge of his weird.
Was Ed and Eddie?
That's
Just like the one-winged dove, sing the song, sing
just like
singing.
You're
singing.
giving me some good clips, Josh. Good.
Weird.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Clip farm. Keep clip farming for me. All right. Let's play a little bit of Call of Cthulhu this evening. Who would like to give a recap for what happened last week?
Previously on
Exactly.
Lost.
I've never seen
We gotta
that.
get off the island.
Well, you actually made it to the island, episode 1.
I found a mannequin.
You did,
Mhm.
but Fred thought it was an actual human being getting destroyed against the sea lion at first. So I had to roll a sanity check. First sanity check. Only sanity check so far.
Fred's known for his muscles more than his brain.
That's true. That is true. So you guys got to the island. You were meeting with a professor who invited you here, one of Velma's undergrad professors at Oxford. The professor is on loan from Miskatonic University right now, who is, kind of bankrolling this investigation of this island. But you got here. As you were getting here, the maid lady was leaving the island. She, told you that there was food cooking and told you a little bit about her seeing this ghost that's been reported on the island. It's kind of part of the reason you're here is to, a ghost. It's funny in my in the PDF document that has the whole adventure written out. They like mention ghost at one point, but they write it like that, like ghost, which is pretty good.
Wow, that's so funny, Austin. Thank you for
see,
telling us that.
You see how Dalton laughed at that? You should put your wig back on.
I can't see Dalton. I don't know.
You were, and that's fine. You can hear. You don't.
No.
I'm just really good at fake laughter.
Oh my god.
So
we frustrated him, guys.
You
got him.
That's so good.
No. Anyway.
Exactly. Anyway, so you guys knew that dinner was going to be ready in about an hour, so you had about an hour to investigate the island. Knew that you could probably only get like one area looked into because the island was just large enough that it took you about 30 minutes to get there, 30 minutes to get back. So Fred and Daphne, of course, went to Dead Man's Bluff together, featured in yesterday's TikTok, where Dalton goes, "Why are you guys always running off together? Why do you always come back hot and sweaty?" Which is pretty good. So you guys went and checked that out. Scooby and Shaggy went and checked out the utility shed. And Velma stuck around with the professor to start looking into the actual manor house itself. Up there to the north at Dead Man's Bluff. I'll pull it to the map here again. You, like you said, discovered that mannequin that was like being buffeted against the rocks on the shore. Thought it was a real person, but upon closer look, you realized that it was a mannequin. In the utility shed, ban that guy. Someone's a mod. Ban that man. We don't want cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Get out of here. In the utility shed, you found a large generator and some containers of gasoline that seemed to be running like the electricity for the island, along with some like basic gardening tools and a container of pesticide, I believe. I appreciate it. Yep, let's kick rocks. That's awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. See, that's what you guys found in there. And Velma, aka Josh, and the professor, you guys looked into the. Let's see, you looked into the study first.
Velma's bald this week. I just noticed. So sorry.
Velma is bald this week. Yeah.
Where's Velma's glasses and her wig?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you really did just have that ready to go. Velma, your hairline is looking like mine. There we go. Perfect. So you checked out the study because you wanted to see this picture of this Captain Carlisle Cutler that the maid had mentioned, which is kind of what the ghost looks like. So you went and found this painting, ended up discovering a journal page inside of a desk that kind of seemed to be from the ship or something that was sailing with Captain Carlisle. So you got some dates on that and read some information. Also discovered a giraffe behind the painting. But
yeah, there's a giraffe.
Yeah, a giraffe.
I also heard giraffe.
Yeah, I think we did the first time too. I think that was what it sounded like the first time too. But you realized that you wouldn't be able to really get to whatever was behind the wall without destroying the painting, and the professor really didn't want you to do that, so you abstained from that, decided to not do that. Then proceeded, everyone kind of got back. You guys had dinner, where the professor kind of explained the whole situation, like what he wants your guys' help with. You told him about the journal pages, so he thinks that there's probably more of those, on the island scattered around. But you guys rolled a psychology check on him, and it just seems like he is pretty obsessed with this whole situation and trying to figure out what's going on. I believe the study, and tried to get that door open again, but wasn't able to succeed. Scooby and Shaggy went and checked out the kitchen, where they found another journal page, which was pretty cool. And then you guys went and checked out the library, all of you kind of as a group, and ended up discovering a brick that was could be depressed into the fireplace. And that revealed some sort of secret passageway that kind of went around through the house. And that's kind of what opened up this painting. So you guys were able to open the painting door into the study from the other side without destroying it. But then you also kind of continued through and found this giant kind of iron door that was absolutely sealed shut. It needs some sort of a key, and that key looks like it probably has that symbol of the albatross on it too, similar to what the brick had on it. You guys then go back to the study, and we're getting we're almost caught back up here at this point. So some of you want to study books and kind of figure out what information you can learn from this library, and then roll some very good library use checks. I think we had 2 extremes and a normal success, which allowed you to read 7 books over this hour, which is as many as you could have read. But during this time, Scooby and Shaggy also went off to investigate, I think, other bedrooms upstairs. So that's probably where we'll jump to first here today to kind of see what's going on with them. But I do want to note, upon reviewing the session and looking over my notes, you guys actually ended up finding another journal page hidden in one of these books. So where we'll actually start today is me revealing this journal page to you all, and then letting you read through that, and then we'll jump to see what kind of Scooby and Shaggy are up to, checking out these other bedrooms upstairs. One of you let me know, how many journal pages do you see right now? You guys you've discovered 2, is that correct? If you open up your journal on the right, and then it should be a couple folders in, you should be able to see how many journal pages you've discovered. I think it's 2.
2 journal pages?
2 journal pages. Okay.
Shipwreck,
Yeah, 2.
Weathered ship journal.
Yep. So I'm going to give you guys access to the 3rd page. So this was technically found inside of the poems, like the book of poems, which I believe Dylan ended up reading for us last time, but technically he's kind of, Scooby's kind of off doing his own thing right now. So is there anyone in our library group that would like to start off the session with a little bit of reading about kind of what's going on during this this journal?
I've already read one of them.
Okay.
I think
There
all
we
of us
go,
have.
Barney.
Yeah, you
but I
basically
can.
said I couldn't read it.
And I can
August.
That's
Yeah.
true, you did. You segregated, Scoob.
I am. It's because I'm a
Separate but
dog.
equal, Scooby.
He's a goddamn dog.
Got that dog in me.
August
Like that dog
11th.
in him.
Dog, you know.
We have now. This is kind of hard to read. We have
know.
now spent
You
a week
can
among the peoples.
make it bigger too. if
I've
you need
zoomed
to.
in. It's just the font on the
No, I
font
agree.
on this, like brown
I
Yeah.
agree.
paper.
It's
Yeah.
difficult. Brendan said
August
in the chat
11th,
last
we-
week that they didn't teach cursive in Baldwin, apparently. But
Oh,
apparently they didn't
fuck
do it in
you.
Georgia
The
either.
cursive isn't. No. The cursive
Hey,
isn't
oh.
the issue. It's the black on the brown, the black font on the brown paper. I
Mm.
write in cursive.
Okay.
We have now spent a week among the peoples of these islands. We were surprised to find several of the natives have a basic grasp of English. We are not the first civilized peoples to land upon these shores. And then, on August 14th, our captain has much impressed the ruler of these islands, a great man named...
I think
Timbanock?
Tembanock. Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Timbanock?
That's
As what you'd say. It
That's what I would
was
say.
our trade of flintlocks to Timbanock that most won his approval. I've also just been having issues talking today. No other voyagers have gifted guns. Some of the men appeased.
opposed.
Oh my gosh, I'm having a stroke.
All good.
Some of the men opposed, but the captain insisted it was a fitting exchange for our hospitality. Methinks perhaps the guns were in lieu of giving the natives any of the fortunes in our hold. Timbanock has taken the captain into his confidence about a nearby island that, while dangerous, holds vast spoils from a long-dead peoples. To be honest, the way Timbanock speaks about this island they call Roran chills my blood. I tried to convince the captain our coffers were already full, but his eyes were alight at the talk of the gold of this fallen civilization.
Excellent. Thank you.
So it's not a letter from the captain's perspective for once.
Mm-hmm.
And they spelled civilization with an S. I would just...
Wonder if that's a British thing.
and I had to Google if that's actually how it's spelled, and I've just been spelling it wrong my whole
I think it's a
life.
Z. Either way, you said it right. That's all that matters. These these people were uneducated.
That
Maybe
word right, at least.
they're pirates and whatnot. So
They did use the word peoples multiple times, which is an interest. It not is a real word, but an interesting way of using it.
yeah, these peoples. Excellent.
These
Okay,
peoples.
so you guys are downstairs, and we kind of know what happens next. I'm not going to bring it up again in case you guys have forgotten after this hour has passed. But Scooby and Shaggy, you guys are off, not hanging out in the library, not big library users. So let me just remind you of the things that you guys are aware of that are in the house, but you have not yet explored, and then you guys can go from there. And you're more than welcome, again, to go outside if you want to go check out Seaside Grove or the Eastern Beach or anything like that. More than welcome to do so. I would just remind you that it is storming. So it might not be the easiest thing ever to go and do this. So you guys have the front hall. So it's like kind of the front hallway when you first come in has yet to be explored. There's also the master bedroom, a washroom, and 2 other bedrooms that you guys would be able to explore. So what are you thinking?
I was at the end of last week. I was thinking that we were going towards bedrooms. That's
Yeah.
kind of where I was at.
Does that work for you
So
too,
I
Scoob?
guess probably master bedroom.
Yeah. I'll just
Okay.
follow behind.
Yep. So you guys head up the stairs, go to the master bedroom. So this is the largest and most ornate of the bedrooms. It's kind of got like a small sitting area with like a vanity and chair. It's got like a 4-post bed with like deep purple curtains. And if you want to give me a spot hidden check, you can take a look around and see what else you find, or just let me know what you want to do in this bedroom.
Also, am I not tripping and thinking that there was an event that happened at the end of last week's episode?
Yep, we're gonna catch up to that.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to leave it on a cliffhanger and just saying you guys finished the library. But yeah, nope, something will happen here after you guys are kind of done. About an hour's worth of work, but everything is happening at the same time. So we're downstairs doing the library work right now, and you guys are upstairs. So remember, I just need
31 under 45.
So a normal success.
Yeah, normal success.
Cool.
I got a 58 over 50.
58 over 50 failure. Okay, with a normal success, so maybe Scoob's kind of sniffing around. And when you're sniffing around, you actually end up like underneath one of the carpets. Ah, it's Lorna. Hi, Lorna. You end up like your nose hits like a hatch. And it looks like there's like a small hatch underneath a rug, like a door you would be able to lift up under the floor.
Yeah, that's what a hatch is. We all
Ready?
understand that, I think.
A wrench?
Nice. It's Dylan speaking to you, so or Scooby.
That's amazing.
Like, sweet Scoop, what did you find?
Oh my god.
Where's your door?
You guys both get quieter when you're using your other voices too.
Wait a minute.
Like you
Wait a
have
minute.
people in the house,
What?
like you don't want your parents to hear, you don't want like
We're snooping around in someone else's room.
No, that's fine.
This is a master bedroom we're sneaking around. It's not mine.
Yeah,
That's
but
true. It does
why
look like it's probably occupied too. Like this, it looks like this is probably where the professor is staying.
My question is, why does Scooby sound like Bane from The Dark Knight Rises?
It's got a really good Bane
If I can
voice.
actually do that voice.
Yeah, I was about to say, Dylan,
That one's easy.
they've got that whole thing fucking memorized. A lot of those.
There was a
Let's do
lot
it.
school Shaggy.
Now's not the time for fear.
Yeah.
That comes later.
So
Dylan is throwing his
good.
voice like crazy.
Oh, it's such an iconic line.
Wow,
God,
and
it's
he
so
got the background airplane.
I
Yeah, the
know.
noise,
background
too.
noises too. That's insane, Dylan.
good.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah, my
that
Foley
Brad
work
said
is on
you were
point.
merely born in the mystery machine. I was raised by it.
You're really
That's good. You were merely born in the mystery machine. I built it. I was raised by it.
Okay, well, I would probably open that door latch.
Okay. Yeah, so you oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. It's actually a small patch in the ceiling. Not that it really matters for this particular thing,
Oh.
but
Oh my god, those are two very different
I
things.
agree.
Well, I'm
But-
not opening that now.
sure.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You
Jesus,
told
why
me that
would
it
you
was in
open
the
that?
ceiling.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
missed the word rope. But there's like a pull down rope. It's like an attic thing, you can like pull it and have stairs come down.
Pull down rope from the floor. Yeah.
Yeah. More like a pull up rope.
This guy. This guy.
As you hit the hatch, gravity switches. No. Yeah,
Alright,
so if you
yeah,
pull
I'll-
that
I'll
open,
still open it. Yeah.
there's a set of like stairs that you can pull down, and then you guys can head up top. And if you head up top, it doesn't look like there is anything up there. Like it is
Doesn't
just
look
an
like-
empty space. It's almost like
Blank space, baby?
like a hiding space.
like a
like
room
where-
without anything in it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like not used for storage. It's used to
He
like
didn't get that reference.
it's a safe room.
A safe room. So like a room made out of safes.
Yeah, it's the walls are solid iron with locks on each individual one.
Mm-hmm. It's a safe room.
But there's no way that you could crack the code. But it's very safe.
I couldn't.
It could
It's very safe.
survive some sort of explosion should there be one, for sure. It's very
Okay.
safe.
Okay.
Oh, should there be one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
When the island explodes, if you're in this room, you will be safe.
It's
I
the
don't like
black
the
box of the island.
Yeah.
Them
exactly.
responding to you make me think of the smelly smell. It's really smelly.
The smell.
From
Smell.
Smelly smell.
Smell.
Oh, it's smelly.
Perfect.
Trying to see if there's anything I kind of do.
Yeah, so
if it's just an empty
that-
room.
yeah, if
can I
you
do
don't
it?
necessarily
Can I do
think-
a
You can do
spot
another
hidden?
spot hidden. Yeah, absolutely.
26.
I don't think I
or
could-
under 20 or under 50.
So that's just a normal success, right? 26 under 50, but you could technically
Yeah.
spend 2 points of luck. Oh, we need to do luck rolls, actually.
Spend 2 points of luck to make it a critical.
I make that deal. I don't
Yeah,
blame you.
let's
Damn
actually
good deal.
let's
Damn,
actually
good
do the luck roll first. You guys didn't spend any luck, so you're probably all gonna fail. But every start
Wow.
of a session, you do a luck roll to see if you get any luck back.
Just bring
So
me
all
down.
of you can roll 1d100, and you want to fail. You want to get above whatever your luck value is.
It's just one D100? Not like
Where-
a D100 and a D10?
A d100 is 2d10s. Like that's just what. Yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
roll,
yeah.
Where I roll a 13.
yeah. So you want to roll over your number, and your numbers are probably like 50, 60, 70, something crazy. So it's hard to roll.
Okay, I
over.
got over.
I
so what do
rolled
do now?
100, yeah.
Nice.
You rolled
I
all
got over,
zeros.
So what do I do?
I got
Yeah.
a 98.
Okay, so now
Yeah, well,
you
I
guys,
rolled,
I'm gonna
so
just roll
all
two
zeros is
single
100.
digits.
yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, if you failed, then you roll 1d10 and you get that many luck points. So you could get up to 10 more points of luck, basically.
I rolled a 94.
Damn, girl.
That is definitely
Sick ass
over your luck then. So you can roll 1d10, and however many points you get, that's how many more points of luck you can get. So, since you guys know that we only have a couple sessions left, don't be afraid to, spend an absurd amount of luck on certain things just to get extreme successes if you want to. You certainly don't have to, but it is certainly an option as well.
Has anyone else noticed that Austin just likes to tell us what to do?
Yeah, I'm really
That
bad
is
about
kind
it.
of his job as
All
our DM.
the
I'm supposed to give you options of what to do, but I just know Yeah, it's tough.
Unless it's like
Okay.
Marvel.
It keeps
then
me
it's
up at
not
night. I won't get as much sleep
We
tonight
need
because of that.
direction.
That's true.
But
I know,
not
that's
from this asshole.
Marvel. This other asshole.
So
Okay,
spend 2 points of luck and get a hard success.
Yes.
Still
Yes.
nothing. You don't find anything up here.
Son of a.
It feels like it is completely safe, but it does just feel like it would be a good place to hide should you need a place to hide.
He seems
Okay.
so confident we would fail.
All the time.
Well, here's
He
the thing.
does.
So, what if in a situation where there's truly nothing up there, that means that no matter what level of success you get, I know that you're not going to find anything because there's nothing to find. So, it's not that you're going to fail,
Maybe.
it's that I
What
knew
are
you
you,
couldn't.
God?
It's
There
yes.
could be a nickel.
Yeah. Well, extreme success would have got you a nickel. So,
Damn it.
yeah, I know.
God damn it.
You find half a penny, and as you go to grab it, it falls through the cracks.
And then just starts
To
gaining
this
out.
next
Like,
floor. And
yeah,
to the next
yeah,
crack,
yeah,
and just
exactly. It
keeps
goes
going
straight through,
down.
straight through.
All the way to the crawl space, if there is one. I don't know. But okay, so that's the master bedroom. So you guys have 2 bedrooms and a washroom left. That probably took 20, 25 minutes to search this whole master bedroom and see if anything jumped out to you, and just not a lot did, other than
Guess
this
nothing did, yeah.
attic space.
Okay. Washroom next, I guess.
Okay. So you walk into this this washroom. It's got turn of the century amenities. It's got a washstand with a basin of water, clawfoot tub. I'm not even gonna make you guys roll. Seems like a very standard washroom. Nothing really jumps out to you here. Just
If it's
Just
got
a
a clawfoot
place-
tub, it's a pretty cool bathroom.
it is cool. No. It's we're in the 1920s. It's pretty cool, but nothing super
Got some
interesting in
brass
this bathroom.
fixtures.
There's no like the candles coming out of the wall that I can like pull, and then it like opens a secret little door, and then I go through the door. Anything like that?
Not in this room.
Me- Medicine
Are there
cabinet.
Are there candle things on the walls though?
No,
Like, is it
no
like a
candle
nice-
things on the walls. No.
Damn
Oh.
it.
Yeah, no. They have electricity.
But
You
so
put the
they're
huge
like
generator
they're
outside, so
ceiling
there's-
lights.
Yeah, there's like a ceiling light. Yeah.
Yeah, there's. Yeah.
Okay, and then there's still a light switch.
You turned on the lights when
Okay.
you went into the bathroom. Yeah.
Okay, so can I disassemble the light switch to see what's behind it?
Is that something
That is like
Shaggy?
an electrician.
Is that something Shaggy would do?
Maybe if he's
So-
interested.
Yeah, sure. I need an electrical repair roll. be able to take that apart, and you have a
let's
10
not
in
even
that.
worry about it. Yeah,
So-
let's not even worry about it.
It seems to run on some form of electricity.
Yeah, but while Shaggy is fiddling with the switch,
Uh-huh.
Scooby goes up to the bar of soap and puts it in his mouth, gets his
Mhm.
mouth all
Classic.
frothy, and
Nice.
then sneaks up behind Shaggy and pretends to have rabies.
Oh my
Rabies.
God.
He just goes rabbit.
Oh my God, Scoob, we gotta get you the. That's just so.
It's too late. Once the symptoms show. Okay, so 2 bedrooms left here.
Just waiting on this. Okay, so what 2 bedrooms?
Just two other standard sized bedrooms. So there's one on the left and one on the right.
Okay, I'm gonna go right.
You go into the right room. It looks like you kind of open the door. It does look like it's a little bit smaller than the rest of the rooms. It's got a large brass framed queen size bed. Looks like it was like recently made, like they were ready for guests. But go ahead and do the thing. Give me that spot hidden roll as you kind of investigate around.
Hey yo, that is a critical success.
An extreme
18 under 50.
18 under 50. Wait, is that, or is it a hard?
I think we're hard.
It's a hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because an extreme is 10% of the,
Yeah.
the value. So okay, a hard. And Scooby, are you checking out this room too, or did you go left?
Yeah, just a regular success.
Okay, so a hard and a regular. So you guys are kind of looking around, and as you're stepping around the room, one of the boards on the floor squeaks a little bit more than you think it should. And so you kind of get down and you realize that this wood doesn't look like it lines up with the rest of the floor. And so you can actually pick that board up, and there's like a hidden cavity. I think, I don't know why, what comes to mind is like where John Wick would hide his stash of guns type of situation. There's like a hidden cavity, and there's like a little container in it. If you open the container, you find another journal page.
I was gonna say,
Wow.
gun.
These bitches just be hiding centuries-old journal pages everywhere.
Yep.
Like, come on, have some respect.
Yar. Let me put it in the floorboards. No one will find it there.
Yarg.
So here is your journal page.
Uh,
It's a nice long one with some good info in it. Does anyone want to read this journal page? Probably gonna be Dalton on this one, right? Shaggy picks it up.
Yeah, dog's notorious for not being able to read.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's right.
But they could try.
okay, so,
I'm counting my sound bites, and I don't have enough for each of these words. So
I
Like
can make it to the
Bumblebee?
last
You're gonna
sentence, but it's
Bumblebee
just not. Okay, here we go. September 1st, we have left behind the peoples of the island. They all, are they called Garibus? They, yeah, they well provisioned us with fruits and barrels of fresh water, and the men's spirits are high. Despite my misgivings, the Liberty did not. Oh, that was the ship. Yeah, the Liberty did make a stop at the island of Roran. Is it Ro?
Yeah, Roran. Yep.
Roran. They made a stop at the island of Roran.
The vast winds of the vast winds. God damn it! What?
Ruins.
Oh, it's an R.
Vast ruins.
That looked like a W-I-N-S win. Vast ruins of a great race lay strewn about the Vulcan soil. Good God, these guys. Pillar larger than tree felled and broken upon a split earth. And deep in a cave we found glittering in the darkness all manner of bejeweled and gilded figurines and statues carved with runes beyond our understanding. I accompanied the first mate to the island, and the men had loaded up a long boat with treasure. I alone hung back and stared at the carving, nonsensical architecture of the place. The scale and scope of the Broken Kingdom were not built for men at all, but for vast, shambling beings. I was happy to push off from that strange and lifeless place. I wish we had taken nothing with us, but I can console myself only with putting miles between us and the island of Roran.
Excellent. So yeah, whatever was going on this island does not seem good. Yeah.
seems
Good
bad.
stuff. It seems bad and ancient and non-human of some sort. At
And
least
did they
the
say that the architecture looked like they were giant? Is that what I understood from that?
I think that the architecture itself was just giant in of itself. Like, I feel like that's maybe not something you would expect. Like, it was vast. Like, there was a lot of buildings. Like, this was clearly like a society that had been around a long time enough to like build massive pieces of architecture. That's kind of how I interpreted that, at least. So, but maybe you'll fight some giants. Who knows? Not the most Cthulian thing ever, but pretty cool.
No, Cthulhu is a giant.
I mean, touche, but he's not like a stereotypical giant. He's just big.
He's
Like
not
a
jolly
whale.
and green.
Like a whale, you know?
Yeah.
Whales aren't.
A wally.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, so
You're doing great,
you
Austin.
find this journal. Thank you. And you got one bedroom left. And, you know, you, again, another 20 minutes or so kind of searching around, finding this. And, hey, Tucker.
Tucker, Momucker, P5 Pope.
So one last bedroom here. You guys check that out.
Nah.
No. Yeah, no.
Okay.
All right. Well, then about that time,
About damn time.
In a minute. I'm gonna
big
need a.
big
I
lightning
need a
strike.
cinnamon roll to pump
Big
me up.
old lightning strike,
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
and all the lights in the building go off.
Like Zoink Scoob!
All the lights go off, and you hear at the same time the lightning strikes, the lights go off at the same time. You hear metal on metal grinding loudly from outside. Why doesn't everyone give me a listen roll? And that's everyone, library and upstairs. Give me a
I will
listen
say
roll.
real quick,
Uh-huh.
when that happens, the lights go out and you can see like Shaggy and Scooby are like walking down a hallway, and it does that classic like lights out, but you can still see their eyeballs, and then like a set of eyeballs jumps really high up and then kind of like close to the other one,
Yeah,
and
you
like
picked 'em up?
the lightning strikes and you can see Scooby in Shaggy's arms.
Yes, love it.
I rolled
is
a
a-
9 under 20.
Oh, there it is.
Listen should just be another.
I
9 or
just
20.
found. I was looking, couldn't find it.
So that's a hard success then, Josh.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Hard
rolled a
success.
10, which is 10 is what my
10 is your
I
listen.
guess.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you passed then. So that's 2 regulars and a hard.
Is that not a hard? My listen is 20 and
Oh.
10 is the
Oh, I thought you were saying that you got a 10 and your listen score was a 10. But your
No,
listen
I
is
got a
20.
10 and my listen score is a 20.
That is a hard then. Yep, you are correct. So 2 hards and a normal.
Non-hard,
Nice.
Ew.
But not soft.
but not.
What is today, but yesterday is tomorrow.
True. Scooby and
I did not
Shaggy
pass.
fail.
Yeah,
Makes
also
sense.
fail.
Okay, so you guys are too far away from wherever this is, and it's too loud, and you're too scared, you don't notice anything. But those of you down in the library, it sounds like whatever that horrible noise was coming from the utility shed outside.
Makes sense. Power went off. That's where the generator is.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and it's completely dark in the house. It's raining. It's storming outside. There is one bit of light right now, and that is the oil lantern that was lit by the professor earlier in the study that he set kind of on the desk that kind of led, like, so it's almost lighting up the secret passageway a little bit. So the painting door is still open. The lantern is sitting in there, which is also where the professor is. And he, as soon as this power goes out and you guys listen, and in the room he goes, "Is everyone okay?" And he kind of comes into the library with the lantern. He's holding the lantern. "Is everyone all right?"
I want Daphne to do
Imposter.
some damsel in distress, faint in his arms or something.
Why Daphne? Why does Daphne have to do that? Why can't I do that?
Velma, go for it.
Velma faints in his arms.
Into his arms? Into the professor's arms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus,
Yeah,
Velma,
that
are you
was
okay? And he thinks that you're like sick or something. He doesn't
She's
catch
dead.
you though, because he's got a lantern in his hand. He's not fast enough to catch you, so you just hit the ground.
He just drops the lantern,
Oh.
the whole place comes up in flames.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, your
comically
head
fast
just
in the library with
back
all
the
these old books. Yeah. So Scooby
Oh,
and Shaggy,
Professor.
are
Oh,
you
no.
making your way downstairs? Are you hiding? You guys are upstairs in the dark, so it might be kind of difficult to kind of navigate
Depends.
around.
Is this like we're like immediately after is what we're cutting to right here?
Yeah.
Like, immediately after the light. Okay. Yeah. We hold. I'm holding him, and I would imagine we were pretty freaked out.
Yeah.
Is there like a nearby like cupboard we can like hide in real quick?
A washroom, 2 bedrooms, and a master bedroom are all. It's like a hallway up the stairs, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. So only the rooms
Are
that
there
you've
any-
already been in.
Are there like any tables we can kind of hide under just for a minute?
Yeah, there's a table in
Like-
the room
like
that
in the
you were
hallway?
probably in. Yeah. Like a little under
Okay,
table.
Yeah.
Like you're in
Yeah. Let's
repo
hide
again.
under there just for a minute. Just for a minute. Yeah.
Okay. So they're cowering upstairs.
Yep.
So good. Okay, so we'll come back downstairs. There's 1 lantern lit. You guys will. That's another thing that you did find last week's episode. There's 2 more lanterns in the pantry. as well. But yeah, tell me what you guys do. Power's out. Loud sound outside. Scooby and Shaggy hiding upstairs. The rest of you guys hanging out in the library.
Daphne gets into like a karate pose. Ready.
Ho 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 ho!
Daphne goes into karate mode and Velma faints. We are a new age Scooby-Doo here.
Ho 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 ho!
Look how easy it is to be racist.
Jesus
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
Nah, I don't know what was racist about that, but
Yeah, okay, so the professor's gonna go. If no one does anything, he's gonna go. Did you all hear that? It sounded like the generator is out. Something must have happened in the utility shed.
Maybe Fred will be like thinking this is his moment to be a big strong boy.
Yeah.
I'll go check it out and fix it.
He goes, one moment, and he runs into the pantry and gets another lantern, and lights that for you, so that you have a lantern to go with.
What a nice fellow.
Yeah. Here, and then he kind of describes. He's like, utility should have just out and to the right. Please be careful.
Okay.
Dead, right? Ain't coming back.
Is anyone else going out with you?
Daphne, little heels click clack on the ground, following Fred.
Her American Doll feet following.
Yeah. Her little kitten heels right behind Fred.
Okay, so Fred and Daphne are going to go outside and check the utility shed and see what's going on.
They're actually immediately gonna make out, but
In the
since
rain.
they're alone together in the
the
dark,
Yeah.
very romance.
Yeah, it is.
Very romance.
I think Velma would wake up.
Don't give it time. Give it time.
Yeah, that's good.
I think Velma would wake up and go with them.
Oh, threesome.
All right, so
A threesome in the dark.
I would love that as an episode title, but it might be pushing my luck. Threesome in the dark. It's pushing the limitations of things.
Trio in the dark.
Certainly will
Velma
get the
just
YouTube
knows
algorithm.
a man that will not drop her. She can recognize that.
Fred wouldn't have dropped her.
Oh.
That's true. That's true. Big strong man.
Fred, as he's walking out holding this lantern, he's like trying to flex his little arms as hard as he can while holding this lantern.
Lantern's really heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you guys go outside, and it is a thunderstorm out here. Like it is. You can hardly see in front of you. It's dark. There's lots of lightning going off. It is an intense thunderstorm out here. But you are kind of able to meander your way over to the utility shed. And as you're getting closer to it, that hum that you heard, that kind of loud hum that you heard when you guys first showed up, you're not hearing that. So it does sound like the generator is probably turned off. But again, as you get closer, it doesn't look like there was like a lock on the doors, and that lock isn't there anymore. So the doors are kind of like fluttering open, like with the wind and the rain. But as you get closer, you can see that there is a single oil lantern that has been lit and is kind of hanging over a spot in the wall, kind of to the left of the generator. And in some sort of crimson liquid, there is a sign or a note that says, "Be gone or perish." I need you guys to give me
Did you say a seagull?
Do with the coconut.
Did I? No, I think I said a
Josh,
note.
You're not wrong. I also heard seagull, but
I
I
heard
knew what he was
seagull as
trying
well.
to say.
Giraffes, seagulls.
What did
so
I?
many creatures.
What was I trying to say? I don't
bird
even
vomit.
know what you
I
heard.
think you said single oil lamp, but instead of
Oh.
single
Seagull.
oil lamp, it sounded like seagull oil lamp.
Like you press the seagull, like multiple together, get
Yeah.
an oil.
Made it
Yeah.
into an oil.
What's a group
Yeah.
of seagulls called?
A flock.
Yeah,
Annoying.
I thought it would be funner than that.
A single oil lantern, kind of
Oil
illuminating
lamp.
a note that's written in this viscous
Oh,
red
it's called the
material
colony.
that says "Be gone or perish." I need you guys to give me
Be
a
gone.
spot
Thoughts.
hidden roll while you're looking at this note.
I think Fred's also going to comment on the fact that like he's not religious, so he really doesn't want to join
He's
a
not
parish.
religious.
But
I think that's a hard success for Daphne.
Okay, hard success for Daphne.
spot hidden, you
Uh-huh.
said.
Yep. Name of the game.
56, so I failed.
Okay.
I rolled a 5, so that is the hardest success.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
on the spectrum of hardness, it's the hardest.
That's velvet wrap steel
So
as far as successes are
Velma
concerned.
hit the ground hard enough that she thinks that this
She
is
hit the
written-
floor.
Glasses.
that she thinks that this is written in the blood of someone. I need you to give me a sanity check,
Velma?
Josh.
We need
Yeah.
to get this one an MRI.
I'm saying it's fuck, boys. I rolled a 5.
Passed it? Okay. So you think it's written in blood, but you're like, you don't let it affect you. Like, you're trying to stay logical. And Fred and Daphne realize that it is clearly written in some sort of like red paint, and that it is not blood. So how does that maybe
Chocolate
play out?
green.
What does that scene look like as you guys see this and have these particular reactions?
I go, oh no.
Really
I was
killing
waiting
it
for
there,
you to
Velma.
say something else.
Yeah, really A+ action class. That's good. Yep, really excellent.
I go, oh no. That is how Josh would respond. That's not how Velma would respond. But
Yeah,
that's
That's how
how
Velma
Josh
would
would
respond.
I'm picturing Daphne like digging her nails into the like I've got
The whole second half of that sentence got cut out for some
Yeah,
reason.
we lost
Yeah.
you.
I'm picturing Daphne like digging into it with her fingernail and being like, oh, I've got nail polish that's like better than this. Like this is definitely
This is Revlon Fire and Ice, yeah.
yeah.
Maybe that's why you recognize
It's
it.
obviously OP red wine.
Yeah.
Velma.
So yeah, maybe you doing that is kind of what makes it obvious to Velma that this is actually just paint and not blood, and that's why she doesn't have any sort of a negative reaction to that situation. So after you kind of shake that off, notice that the generator doesn't look like it is working, like I said, and it looks like that like. It looks like someone took some sort of a piece of metal or something, sword, bar, or something, and like hit and like destroyed this generator or like broke this generator to the point where you could certainly try to fix it with like a mechanical repair check, but it looks like this generator has been purposefully broken by someone.
I think I'll try a check.
Okay. Yeah, so I need a pretty good mechanical repair check here. And it'll take a little bit of time too. Is anyone not like super long, but like a little bit, it's gonna take 10 or 15 minutes for you to try to put this back together. Or attempt to put this back together. So in that time that you're working on that, Fred, Velma
I
and
failed.
Daphne.
No, it's done. I failed.
Sure. Okay, that's fine. But while you're working on that and get to the point where you fail, are Fred and are Daphne and Velma doing anything else inside this this utility shed? Just kind of looking
Yeah,
around.
we're making out.
Okay.
Yes!
Sure. While you're making out, you would notice that it doesn't look like there's any fuel in here anymore either.
So the
I noticed
wide-eyed
this
making
thief.
out.
Like Scooby and Shaggy would have maybe mentioned that there was gasoline in this room, and you guys are tumbling all over the floor together, and you
Maybe
hit a
that's
spot.
supposed to be very good if you're like thinking about the lack of gasoline in the room.
You hit a spot, and
Well,
you're like,
They've done it so much
shouldn't there
already.
shouldn't there be gasoline in here? And Daphne's just
I
in the
go-
background trying to like, what are these?
I go, oh,
Or Fred, excuse me.
gasolina.
He actually invented that
Everyone
song.
gasolina.
Exactly. That's exactly what I do.
How bad was your failure?
I think that's why Fred literally cannot fix this generator, is because he's too distracted at Daphne and Velma making out, and he just says, "Fuck it," and joins.
Joins it? Sure.
But also, as he is starting to join the makeout, he's like, "There's no gasoline."
And I got no gas in it. How bad was your failure?
40 is what my threshold was. I rolled a 54.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of luck to get it down to any sort of success, I suppose. But don't forget, you can always use luck on these sorts of things. Or
I would have to use.
try to push the roll.
Fred's got a lot of
14
luck already
luck.
just watching girls make out.
You'd have to
that's all
do
I'm saying.
14 luck to get to just a normal success, and you're not even sure if
Exactly,
that would be
and it doesn't sound like that would be enough to
That would be enough.
worth it. That would be enough.
Yeah, so...
And girls making out priorities, man.
Yeah, so you guys are making out outside. Jesus Christ. I did say it'd be a lighthearted game today. Scooby Shaggy, are you guys still hiding under a table? You hear some more noises outside, but they don't sound like metal on metal anymore at this point. It's other sounds that maybe you're used to hearing at this point, but...
The fuck was that?
Austin, did you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess if we were hiding under the table long enough and we didn't hear anything else going on, I guess we would probably go check it out. We should probably go check things out.
That's so good. Did you just find a Scooby-Doo soundboard? And,
You just did a whole soundboard, didn't you?
Because there's no way you're like, I'm gonna go watch a season of old Scooby-Doo and just pull sound bites out of it.
No, there's no way.
That's good.
Anyway,
Okay.
that's a wonderful place. No,
So, yes.
scared. It's dark. We don't have any light.
Yeah. So you guys, there's like a little bit of light coming upstairs, like from the lantern that's downstairs, like just enough.
Yeah,
that
and
you
every
can
time
find...
that the lightning flashes, we get like
Exactly.
a little bit of
You
light.
get a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And if we're watching from like a TV, every time there's like a person behind you, or another set of eyes or something. It's so good. It's just the right volume too that makes me jump just a little bit every time. No, so you guys head downstairs, and the professor is like kind of in the study, still just kind of sitting there like in his chair, just kind of like nervously rocking. Like he keeps looking up at the lights, like he's waiting for the electricity to come back on, but it never does.
We're making a different kind of electricity outside.
Yeah, so how
Okay.
long is
Velma-
this session outside go on for?
Velma stops the makeout session pretty quickly.
Daphne
goes,
goes,
"Wait."
What?
Daphne.
What?
Dude.
We have responsibilities.
Daphne goes, to who? To where?
We have responsibility to love one another and follow our hearts.
To America.
There's a line in Sinners where they come up to the door. They're like,
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah!
where Cornbread's talking, and he's just like, why can't we all just love one another? when he's trying to convince him to let him back in.
Cornbread's hungry.
Yeah, Cornbread is hungry. So good. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so in the makeout session, generator's still broken, heading back in. What's the play here?
I noticed the gasoline is missing.
You did notice the gasoline is missing.
And
Let's-
I'd like
Daphne
to...
is noticing how beautiful Velma is in this.
This minimal light
Yeah.
from a seagull lantern hanging over the door.
Why does he keep saying
That
seagull?
That time I said seagull on purpose. I want to be very clear. It is now in my head a lantern that's the shape of a seagull. So
Seagull lantern.
Well, in Seagull Light, Velma is beautiful. To be
Yeah.
clear, so.
Velma is beautiful all
Velma-
the time.
Just wipes some water off of her glasses and tosses her wet hair.
Beautiful.
She finds a chain
Wow.
pull.
Yeah,
And she goes, maybe we could get Scooby to track down where the gasoline went with his strong sense of smell.
Sure.
And I suggest we go search
inside.
for Scoopsters.
Well, there's only really one way to coax Scooby-Doo.
I got some Scooby snacks.
We decided you had 3.
There are 3 wooden Scooby snacks.
Is that another song? Am I not understanding the reference, or is that just Josh's brain?
No, it's 3 Wooden Crosses by Randy Travis is what he's singing.
Cool. I felt like it was some sort of parody that Josh came up with because I was so lost, but okay, that makes sense.
It's okay. I believe in your ability to eventually figure out what music is.
I got it. I'm here. I asked Laura,
No,
she
that
told
sounds
me.
that sounds like country. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It sounded like it. Something with crosses.
Sounds like it might be. Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
A farmer and
I
a
just hear
preacher, a hooker and a teacher.
Yes, he's come upstairs.
It scared the shit out of me.
Driving down to Mexico.
Driving down the one ring road bound for Mexico.
You guys come back inside. Scooby is there.
Scoobs. I said Scoobs.
Hold on.
He's fine.
Hold on.
He goes,
We need you to track down some gasoline for us.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Exactly, yeah.
It's actually insane. How many soundboards? How many sounds do you have now?
I don't know. We have
What a question, man.
we have like 30 soundboards.
And each
There's
one
like
of those
30
discords
soundboards,
is how many
There's 9
songs?
each, or 8 each.
Jesus
He's got
wept.
30 goddamn dicks.
Sure.
Dalton don't have so many pages when I'm done with them. Always.
That was incredible.
That's awesome. Okay. You responded, Josh.
He did?
Yeah. He went,
Whoop. Gasolina.
Yeah.
Grocery.
Gasoline.
Will you help us find it, Scoobs?
Rare.
you know that you could potentially try to sniff this gasoline out, but you also know it is an absolute torrential downpour outside, so it's not really like smells are necessarily lingering too much. So it'd be hard to
but we also
track.
know
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just
that
saying.
gasoline doesn't disperse in water. It just dilutes, and dogs have a really strong sense of smell, so he'd still be able to find it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Or Velma could see the water beating off of the pools of gasoline somewhere.
Sarah,
What the
you
fuck
said
was that,
Velma could see.
with her great eyesight.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Velma walks outside and her
Velma's
glasses
notor-
instantly fog
Wow.
up. She can't
He
see
cleaned off her
shit.
glasses.
That's true.
After our
She doesn't
our
have
makeup
many
session,
windshield
she cleaned off
wipers,
her
though.
glasses.
She doesn't have many windshield wipers though, so she has to keep.
Daphne
I mean, it's
will be that for her.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, well, Scooby-Doo is gonna face down, ass up, nose in the grass, try and follow what sort of scent I can of this
Cool.
gasoline.
So I
Face
think
down, ass out.
you have
Thanks,
a
Scoobs.
couple of skills that could
Mhm.
probably work for this.
All right. Spot
So-
hidden.
Well,
Yeah.
I think there's also
Listen
a
to-
track, but that you only have a 10 in track. I thought that you
Put ears on
had.
Scoob.
Maybe
Oh,
not.
I could
Okay.
use my dodge to try and
Navigate?
dodge the scent of other stuff and just follow the one that
Yeah,
I'm trying to get to.
No. I want that to happen though. I want you to. Yeah, I mean, I would say you probably need to start with a spot hidden to see if you can find a scent to start with. But then
Sure.
you're probably gonna need to do okay with a track roll too, which isn't a great skill necessarily. But
Or I could just get lucky and roll a luck roll.
you could.
Want to sound like for Lucky by Britney
Luck
Spears.
roll in this situation is more about like, did I remember to bring a little pocket knife with me to be able to do something, or can I get lucky and find a screwdriver here when I need to open up something, or Luck's more
Or
about
were we
that.
lucky and this guy splashed a bit of gasoline here and there as he was carrying it?
Maybe.
Was he perhaps in a hurry since he was being, nefarious?
Maybe.
As they say, I'm in a hurry to get things done. I'm just rushing to throw gasoline all over this building because I hate these people. As they say.
Good. Yeah.
I rolled a 6. So 6
for
with my
a
spot
hidden
is a super duper success.
That's an extreme success.
Super
Okay.
duper.
So if you go outside and you go into the shed again, you are able to smell the gasoline, and you get a direction that you think that it like left, and it looks like it probably left like towards the east. Towards
The gasoline left?
The scent leaves the room in the direction east.
Okay, well, I'm doing that dog thing where my nose is in the ground, my ass is in the air, and I'm sniffing away.
Okay. Who is going with you? So if your goal is to track this, again, torrential downpour, any sort of spot hidden checks in the actual storm itself will be basically a disadvantage roll. You roll the tens value twice and take the worst of the two, because it is a torrential downpour on a small island, so it's hard to even walk. It's like windy, lightning, thunder, that sort of thing. You certainly can try.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Exactly. God, what a good movie. Need another Django watch through. Yeah, so who is heading with Scoob to try to track down this gasoline? If Scoob wants to track down the gasoline.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that is who is not going, maybe is a better way to do it. Who wants to stay behind at the manor?
Someone's got to keep an eye on that professor. He's going to keep doing shit.
I mean, I'm going for sure. I'm the one that asked him. That's why I was silent.
It's true.
So who? Okay, somebody has to stay behind. I'll stay behind if I have to.
God, the Shaggy Scooby split up? It's almost as weird as Velma and Fred making out.
Well, Velma and Fred weren't making out. It was Velma and Daphne.
Yeah. Much less.
Oh my God.
No, I joined.
Yeah, I think everyone was.
Yeah, he failed. He failed his check. He failed his check, and then he went and joined.
And I said, I might fail my mechanical check, but I'm not gonna fail this.
Yabba-dabba-doo! No, that's a different show.
Different.
Okay,
cartoon.
so just Shaggy staying behind. Is everyone else going? Just looking for yeses or nos, peoples. Everyone else going?
I already said yes. Yeah.
I know. I'm just
He needs some milk.
just reaffirming. Okay. You guys start heading, following Scooby. I'm gonna need at least one more spot hidden or track roll here to keep you on track, Scooby. Rolled at disadvantage, which means I need you to roll the tens value twice. If the rest of you want to give any sort of spot hidden checks as well, or any look through your checks or your skills to see if you think anything else would be relevant in the situation to help keep Scooby on track, headed in the right direction, maintaining the scent of smell, or this sense of smell, scent of smell. I'm going to need at least one more check, because again, presuming you're going all the way to the edge of the island, it's 30 minutes. So again, you can use the measurement tool on the Foundry map at any point and draw out a line to see how long it takes to get places. So from the manor house to most of the other locations on the map takes about 30 minutes. So it's an hour to get across the island in any direction, more or less.
I think he's telling us it's gonna take an hour, and we're gonna have to go to the edge of the island, guys.
Well, you're 30 minutes to get to the edge of the island. It takes an hour to get across the whole island, but you're in the center of the island. So, talking radius versus circumference here. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Radius versus diameter. Excuse me. Brendan's gonna call me out on that one.
I think you've got a fine brain, Jack.
That's pretty funny.
This bitch is talking about seagulls. He's talking about.
Okay.
Damn.
So we'll do that roll here in a second. Actually, no. Let's just do that now. You guys are traveling across. Give me that spot hidden roll at a like I said, I can't remember what it's called.
Advantage.
D&D.
Yeah, we all know.
Is it just disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah, it's whatever. But no, I got originally I passed it with an 8.
Damn.
But then you made me roll it again, and it became a 98.
Oh my god! So that is actually a critical fail. Actually, what's your? No, that's a critical fail either way.
Yeah.
I think. What's your skill? Under 50?
45.
Yeah, under 50. It has 96 to 100 is the critical fail. Okay, so that would be a critical fail or a fumble. Is there anything that you want to try to do to push that roll? Is anything anyone else can do to try to push that roll, or would you like to take that fumble?
Here, let me back you a little Scooby snack.
Hate it. Hate it so much.
But yeah, Scooby definitely needs to be coaxed in order to keep going, because he's wet and cold and he can't see shit.
So the push is giving another Scooby snack?
I'll give him another Scooby.
You got you,
I already gave him.
Yeah,
I gave you
one,
your first
gave
one.
you one to coax you into doing it to start with, but
the first time. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Daphne opens her little Barbie purse, and I pull out 4 Scooby snacks.
Oh, cool. That's a fun.
You've had these the entire time?
Anyone else want to come up with any magic Scooby snacks?
I
Actually,
think,
no. Daphne, give me a luck roll to see if you brought Scooby snacks.
Okay.
So you need to roll under your luck score, and if you did, then you have those Scooby snacks, and if you didn't, then you forgot them back on the van on the island.
My luck says 99.
Well, terrific. Go for it.
You have 99? No, you have 50.
Oh.
It's the number on top.
I see.
Nice.
28? Okay. You two have 4 Scooby snacks.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Daphne always holds her promises.
Okay.
So yeah, hopefully 4 Scooby snacks is enough to cover.
Yeah, so you can give him another Scooby snack, so you can roll that again on a push roll here. Okay. I think you need to just do it again, the whole thing, so another double roll.
Okay.
Shaggy, or Scooby needs to, not Daphne.
Oh, sorry.
Damn it. No, 92.
Damn. Yeah, so you didn't critical fail though, that's important. So you think that you are still following this trail correctly, but it is taking longer than you expected. So a fail doesn't always.
I got a regular success and then a crazy fail again.
Yeah, it's storming. Like you keep thinking that you are following the trail, and maybe there's a little bit of gasoline that's left on the ground, but it just keeps getting washed away and diluted in the storm. It is just pouring. You guys are just going through the thick of it. It is just so hard to track anything in here. So if we jump back to Shaggy now, Shaggy and the professor, are you guys, or Shaggy, are you hanging out with the professor? Hanging out with them? Did you go to the kitchen? What do you think that you're doing here, kind of when everyone else has left you and you're just here with the professor by yourself?
Probably just chilling with him, making small talk, bullshitting.
Just token
guy
up
stuff.
with the professor.
Token up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Hacking his pipe.
So you and the professor are rolling J's, as they say?
Actively rolling J's to the slight, sound of the rain.
Okay.
Yeah, just tearing pages out of books and rolling.
The journal
like,
pages.
Professor, where did you learn to roll like that?
Oh, that's funny. Hey, Soda. Soda is here. Very cool. Okay, so you guys are doing that. Give me a listen roll, Shaggy.
Okay.
15,
Hey.
20-ish minutes have passed at this point. You're sitting
Listen.
there bullshitting with the professor. Give me a listen roll.
Ooh, 27 under, or 21 under 40.
Okay. Would you like to spend 2 points?
Yes.
Spend some luck.
Or spend some luck and make that a hard success?
Yes.
Okay. So with a hard success, you hear, let me make sure that I am describing this correctly since you did so well. You hear from the front porch what sounds like wood sliding on wood. Like some sort of, whether it's a door opening, a hatch sliding open, something breaking and kind of falling down. It sounds like there's wood sliding on wood, loud enough for you to hear out on the front porch.
Okay. I'm terrified, but I take the lantern and just slowly start making my way towards the front.
Okay. So as you start making your way
downtown.
making your way down to the front of the house, so you kind of go through the hallway, kind of come through, and do you open the door and look outside? Do you try to find a window and look outside? Or what do you...
look, window. I'm windowing it.
Okay.
Windowing.
So you go into the, I believe it's the study that has, not even the study, it's like the kitchen that has like a window, so you kind of come to the side and open and look out. And as you look out, you see a man wearing some sort of a mask and what looks to be some sort of pirate outfit crawling under the porch, and a hatch falls in behind him. And that's, you just see like the tail end of this person going underneath the porch into the building that you're in.
Fuck this.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying. I would relay that information to the professor. I'm assuming you're about to cut back, but
All right, so you run off to go tell the professor, and we cut back over to the rest of the group. So you guys, now it's been, 15, 20 minutes. You guys are getting near the eastern beach. The material at your feet has gone from a muddy slop, a grassy muddy slop, to more sandy. So it's a little bit less dirty, and maybe Scoob is able to maintain a sense of smell a little bit more. Are you guys doing anything in particular while you're traveling? Are you talking to each other? Or are you just holding the lantern and following Scooby and staying locked in? Kind of what's that travel time look like for you guys?
Thelma is mulling over all the details of the different journals that we have collected up until this point.
Okay.
To see if they give her any key insights as to what may be going on this island.
Okay. Yeah.
Daphne's twirling her hair.
She's twirling her hair. Okay.
In the breeze, as she did.
I think Fred is just looking at Velma and Daphne's butts as they walk.
And he's making sure to take up the back of the pack. He's the caboose. Okay.
His brain is just like literally just going jiggle, jiggle, jiggle,
Yeah.
jiggle the whole.
It's me watching Haley Steinfeld and Sinners. That drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want some? Dylan's got that on the soundboard, I think. You want some? It's got a lot of background noise, I think, is the problem we had with it last time.
Yeah.
Damn. Dylan disappointing us again.
So
Nope,
at...
You want some?
You want some? So good.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's probably my worst soundbite.
It gets the right idea across.
Yeah,
Okay, so you
yeah.
guys keep walking. Actually, give me a. If you are trying to think more about these journal pages here, Velma, you could give me an. If you have any role that you think would be relevant for you, kind of like pondering that information, you're more than welcome to roll it. The only thing that really comes to mind for me is maybe education. There's an education.
I think
roll,
history.
Okay, yeah, history could work too.
But education. Where is education?
It's
Oh,
actually
yeah,
one
I'd
of your
rather do
core skills.
education.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, let's do education. I rolled 70, so that's a success, but not a very good one. Yeah.
That's fine. So you're kind of thinking about it, and you're trying to, I would say, almost like predict where it's going, like from what you know, like why is what's happening now, and you think that the reason for this ghost and the reason for these weird things happening on the island has to be something to do with these artifacts that they found. Like that last journal page that you had, like that's really standing out to you. Like this guy thought that everything that he was seeing was like crazy, insane, and non-human, and it sounds like the crew that he's with, this gentleman that's writing these notes, took stuff from this ancient civilization. So whatever is going on right now has to have something to do with those particular artifacts and the things that they brought back that they maybe shouldn't have brought back.
Yeah, it sure seems like that to me.
Yep. That's what your education role will tell you. So, all right, so you guys...
I think about those things.
Excellent.
But do not relay that information to anyone else.
Some internal thought. It's pretty loud. It's hard to communicate.
No. Because Velma in the TV show, she never tells anyone what she's thinking. She just goes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
At the end, she's just fucking smart-ass bitch. Says, "This is what happened, guys." And
I knew it.
That's me. Talk,
everyone else has to deal with it.
It's true. Okay. I will, with the success and your education being as high as it is, you kind of are thinking back to, and you think that there's definitely, and maybe you guys already kind of came to this conclusion when you read it earlier, but if you didn't, this is the time to kind of point it out. You read an article about a stolen suit, like a stolen pirate outfit, and then you also saw a mannequin in the ocean. So you think that there's potentially some relation between the missing pirate suit, the pirate ghost, and the mannequin in the ocean that you guys saw earlier. There's some sort of a thread there, potentially.
There's a fake pirate running around, boys and girls.
So you guys are continuing to smell, and Scoob does the stereotypical thing where he's really locked in, hits something. There's like kind of on the edge of the beach, there's kind of like a pile of with some rocks and some branches and some other a pile of crap. But you kind of take a look at it a little bit more, and it looks like it's a boat. And on this boat are the containers of gasoline.
And
we jump back to the manor house.
That.
So you guys are now... It's been about 30 minutes. Took them 30 minutes to get there. Shaggy, what do you do? I mean, we got to kind of jump back in time just a little bit here, because I assume you don't wait 15 minutes for something to happen here. You run back and tell the professor. Is that where we were at? Shaggy is here?
Shaggy's dead.
Oh my god. Okay, we'll come back to you guys.
The professor
then.
killed him.
You guys find this boat with this gasoline on it. What do you do?
Oh, sorry, I'm here.
Am I allowed to touch it?
Nope, we're going back to Shaggy actually. Did you think about that?
I'm here.
Nope,
Sorry.
Damn.
Nope, you're good.
Played me like that.
So you run back and tell the professor.
Played you like a goddamn fiddle.
Yep. But now you know the next question I'm going to ask you, so you can be.
So set me up again. What was it?
Yeah. So last we saw you saw a pirate, seemingly this ghost pirate coming under the porch, and like you saw like a secret hidden compartment, secret door closed behind him as he came in, and you were running towards the professor.
Explain it to me real quick. Is it like a classic like glowing ghost, or does it look
No,
just like a person in?
It's not. It's not glowing necessarily. It just looks like you saw like the tail end of this. Like you saw them, so you didn't really get a good look at them.
But tail.
You saw the butt of this person.
A pirate with a tail.
Yeah, it's a furry pirate.
So monkey pirate.
Yeah, monkey pirate. You saw a monkey
Furry
pirate that can
pirate,
fly and supposedly has superpowers. No, you
That's
saw
what
the
people
very end. So
Halloween.
you're not really 100% sure what you saw. But someone
It's a monkey
or something,
puppy baby.
oh God, is under the porch now, or wherever that goes.
So I go back to the professor, and he is there.
Back into the study. That's where the professor is. He's still
If
hanging out in the
Google
study.
Search furry pirate. What do you think comes up?
Furry pirate?
pirate?
I would not
Yeah.
Google search that.
I bet it's like a
she's
fox
done
or
it.
something.
Yeah, it's
like
already
a-
already
It's
like a-
such a good guess. It is a fox. There's a lot
I
of
knew
fox
it.
content.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
Go to those furries. Either that or a wolf.
It is. It's always like It is. Wolves
I
are
think they
foxes.
just like the snout.
They do. Yeah, that's the way it looks. And you got the little
That
button.
snout
nose.
on
Anyway,
him.
It's just another protrusion to them.
Just oh my god.
Jesus Christ. That's a crazy ass title name. Just
that's-
another protrusion. So yeah, if you go back to the professor, what do you say? Are you?
I'm terrified. I would inform him of it. Professor, there's somebody going underneath the front porch.
What?
He might have a tail.
What
Look
do
like
you
a
mean?
pirate.
A furry?
Eagles everywhere.
Those damn furries. He like goes outside and there's like a giant animal trap under the porch and he pulls them out and it's just fucking. No, I'm kidding.
Releases
Get
the
outta
furry.
here.
Yeah, he releases.
Ah, okay. Let's go home, guys.
He goes under the porch. Yeah, you're not making any sense, son. What do you mean under the porch?
Well, there was a trap door.
A trap door. He's like, you don't think they couldn't be? He's like, did you go inside the tunnel, the secret passageway? Do you think that could connect to that?
I don't remember. Did I go through that?
I don't know. I don't remember either.
I
You're the
don't
one that
remember.
leaned on the thing that opened the door to the thing.
I had opened it, but did I go through it?
You did the
Thing,
stereotypical
thing,
Shaggy thing.
Walking through the thing.
I think you did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah. So, if you went through it, you kind of think back and you think there was a way that seemingly led to the front of the house in that secret passageway.
Okay, so this guy's using the secret passageways to get through and around like the house.
Maybe.
Hmm.
What do you want to do with that information?
I have no idea.
You don't have to do anything. If you want to say I want to do nothing and just want to sit there and be terrified, perfectly fine.
Didn't we find the passageway through the fireplace? Is that right?
You know there's an entrance in the fireplace. You know there's an entrance in the manor that you're in. So that's where the door, like the painting. The painting is a door.
Yeah, but we don't know how to get through the painting. Like, we
You
just
opened
went
the
on
painting.
other-
we
from the other
opened
side.
it. Yeah, we opened it.
Okay, it's still open. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wild theory for you guys.
Throw it.
It's a pirate. It has the tail. And there were moving paintings. It's Hwang.
Wong.
Oh,
Mm.
Huang. That was a Pathfinder joke, Dalton.
It's a crossover. Yep.
That was good. Okay.
Crossover episode.
Inside joke. Love to be part of one someday. That was good. Okay. That was all right. I've heard better. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate that.
What's closer, the fireplace or the painting?
You're in
to
the
the
manor,
study.
or you're in the study. Excuse me. So
we're
you're
looking
in the
at the
room with
painting.
the open door with the painting.
And the painting door is still open.
Yeah. in my head, it is still open. If you guys, retroactively want to say that you had shut that, I assume you left it open.
God said it was open. God said it was open, so it's open.
It's been open in my head. Yep.
Thanks, God.
There are 3 wooden crosses.
Couple minutes now. A couple minutes have passed. You're trying to decide what you want to do here. You guys are thinking about it. That's the kind of conclusion.
Because think about looking down that tunnel after seeing some guy is going into that secret
It's terrifying,
right?
And you're gonna poke your head into that thing? No.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Fuck no.
Secret tunnel.
Tunnel.
Through the
Secret
mountain.
See, Avatar. It's everyone's number one, so we had to talk about number twos.
SpongeBob.
Yep.
Nah, Lorna doesn't like when I talk about my number 2s.
That's fair. They do take too long, so.
Such a boy joke.
Just in case that went over anyone's head.
Josh was really aggressive yesterday talking about his number 2, and I said, you have to stop.
You're cut off.
Lorna was yelling at me while I was just pooping my guts out, guys, okay? It was terrible. And she's like...
Never how I thought that was going to get used.
Dalton, give me a listen check. Another listen check, as you're sitting here discussing what you want to try to do.
I mean, I guess I'm still like, if we're in that room, I'm still like kind of watching that.
Yeah. You can certainly be watching that. You're just watching the doorway, ready for someone to come out. But yeah, give me a.
That is not gonna pass.
Watching.
First roll.
Waiting.
What'd you get?
It's not.
You said
61 over 40.
61 over 40. Okay, so just a fail. Yeah, you don't hear anything. But you know the kind of layout. Again, it's kind of, it's theater of the mind. There's not necessarily like a map that we're going to draw a tunnel on and stuff. You've got your library, you've got your study. You know that there's like basically a path between the wall, like, in between the walls, the outside and the inside, that kind of goes around there. Now kind of goes to the front porch, and kind of all of that leads down to this this iron banded door thing that takes this albatross key to get into and out of.
Wait a minute, where's the albatross key at, guys?
You do not know.
We don't know.
You have found an albatross brick that you pushed in to open the passageway, but it was very clearly a keyhole that you needed to be able to open that door.
And Shaggy and I distinctly skipped one of the rooms because we were bored of looking around.
That's technically true. You did do that.
So there is
I think I think we could probably roleplay more as we were going kind of past the other room. The lightning struck, and then we just completely were like, fuck that.
Yeah, you don't have to say that maybe Dylan and Dalton were bored of it, but maybe Scooby and Shaggy, it was just good timing. Okay, Shaggy, be thinking about what you're gonna do next. We're jumping back to our crew on the beach here. You guys have just found like a small boat. That has, 2 or 3 canisters of gasoline on it. What do you do here?
I would like to investigate the boat, I think.
Okay.
I'm getting a big whiff of that gasoline can.
Okay.
Passes out.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Pretty high.
Yeah, I guess if Velma and Daphne and Fred are making out of the barn, then it makes sense that Shaggy's rolling a joint and Scooby's huffing gasoline. This is Call of Cthulhu. It's not.
I'm just rounding
this
it
is
out.
not Warner Brothers Scooby Doo. This is Cthulhu.
Have you ever seen the Adventure Brothers Scooby Doo episode?
No.
It's not ringing any bells.
You should look it up sometime.
Okay. So you want to look around are you looking for anything in particular? Is there a skill outside of Spot Hidden that you would like to use to try to find or figure something out about this boat here, Velma? Are you just looking for things that are that you would be missing?
No, I think I'd like to use spot hidden.
Okay.
What happens when you hit it? I hit it 45 under 45.
Hit it makes it. That's good. Yep. So that's just that is a success.
I'm thinking that's something special though. Whenever you hit your number,
I really don't.
I want to say that's a thing.
I really don't think so.
Yeah, you just read it, so you probably know. But
yeah.
Find.
Let me quick scan.
It'll be worth it if it's a crit.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I'm... Actually, everyone has access to the rules. They're right in Foundry. Yeah, it just says a regular task requires a roll of equal to or less than your skill value. So the fact that right there it says equal to makes me think that it is just a normal success. So,
fuck me.
I'm
so your normal success. You're looking around. You find so again, there's the 3 like jerry cans of gasoline on the boat. There also looks to be like a pair of I don't know if that's the correct like muck boots, like rubber-proof or waterproof rubber boots. Rubber-proof. God damn it. Go ahead. Say something. Say something about us not being able to talk in tonight. I get it. Can't do it. Water
you're fine.
That are like yourself, dog.
You're doing your best, dude.
We just love your stupidity.
Almost
sometimes.
arguably worth to pity it, like you gaslight afterward. No, we love it. You're doing just great. So good. You find like a pair of boots that look like they were left on the boat as well. But no other.
I show them to Scooby?
You can show them to whoever you want.
I show them to Scooby and say, Scooby.
Show them to the world.
Can you smell these?
Can you smell these, buddy?
Have you ever tried this one?
Yeah, sniff it.
Yeah.
Vivaciously.
What do you see, Scoobs? What do you see?
You could give me another spot hidden. Again,
I'm probably seeing shapes and colors after the gasoline. So yeah, the rubber probably. Yeah, I'm seeing all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, so you're smell these boots. You're trying to see if you can smell anything in the air. So we'll start that spot hidden to see if you can get a scent going here. At a disadvantage because it's still absolutely pouring out.
Are you sure? Because I just rolled a 1. Does I have to? Are we inside the ship? Right?
No, it is not a ship. It is a small boat. There's boat, ship, whatever. There's no inside.
I got 41 under 45.
Thank you, Josh. Are you quite done? Shut up, Shaggy. You were in the house by yourself about to be fucking killed.
This is gonna take all the copyrights on this.
Not the same, but it's okay.
Closest I got.
Lorna yesterday was talking about. Oh, real quick. Lorna yesterday was talking about her boss was listening to.
Oh wait! I want to start the story because Josh wasn't there. So basically,
quick pause. Also, gonna give
everybody at work was very, very stressed, and it was a stressful situation. And then we finally overcome the like bulk of the stress. We wheel this horse into surgery, and Eric turns on his music, and it's like action film scores. And so it's me and all the techs staring at each other. We can feel our blood pressure rising as like literally the Halo music is playing, like this intense music. and we're all like we cannot withstand this. Like, after all of us spending 30 minutes just waiting for somebody to explode because, like, nothing is going the way it's supposed to, and now he's playing this. And I got home, and I was telling Josh a story, and I, like, sang one of the songs that played.
You know, make the noise that you made.
I can't even remember now.
She went... Oh, I know what that is.
Was this the song that was playing? And I was like, Josh, I cannot handle it. My cortisol is so high from literally working on horses to that. What?
Brendan put it in all caps. Duel of the Fates.
I have. Yeah, I have, but like, I'm not a huge Star. Like, we watch Lord of the Rings every year in this house. We do not really watch Star Wars that much, but literally, I had to castrate a horse after Eric was done with all his stuff, and I put on Enya. Like, I put on Enya.
Adrenaline building.
And then
you should have done the castration part right at the drop.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know how to castrate.
Only time.
Does a sword or scissors
As I'm
or what?
cutting the testicle off of this horse. But anyways, that's the story.
Okay, that's awesome.
I love that Josh started that story, and then you came in and said, "Wait, I want to start the story."
No me.
Yeah.
She just
Well,
knew
Josh
that
wasn't
Josh
there
was
for
gonna
the
fuck
bulk of the story.
I like that. I thought it was gonna be some like ambiguous piece of music, but no, it was like the most like iconic
score.
That's funny.
That's good. Okay, so you, with a success, smell that whoever was wearing these boots traveled back west towards the Shipwreck Manor house. That's what you get out of that. I don't know if you were...
So we just did a big circle.
Well, you found the gasoline. You found that there was a boat, a small boat on the shore, and the gasoline was stored there.
Yeah, what kind of boat?
I
Is
don't...
it a dinghy?
Well, I don't know.
Is it a motorboat?
It's a motorboat, yeah.
Was it?
Ayo.
Was it a seagull?
It was a seagull boat. A seagull boat.
Seagull boat? A seagull boat.
Walks into a bar.
A seagull boat walks into a bar.
Now, what are you picturing? Are you picturing a bird or a single boat?
I'm picturing a boat with legs walking around.
And a beak.
Yeah. Squawk, I'm a
It's
boat.
like a Family Guy skit, is what it feels like. You know?
Holy
Now,
crap.
it feels like SpongeBob where they put real body parts in it. Like the real
just
leg
Boatman.
under like a cartoon boat.
Yeah.
See you later.
That's good. Okay. All right, so you guys catch that. Let's jump back over. Actually, what is your plan now? Let me make sure I understand. Are you guys...
Yeah, Scooby shoots up and goes,
God.
Ruh-roh, Raggy! And he runs over
You have
towards the
some
manor.
Some sort of mental connection locking in with Shaggy.
No, you said that he went back towards the manor, and he knows that
and Shaggy's there. Okay.
Stayed there, and yeah.
Yeah.
So he's following the tracks back
And,
to best friend.
Velma will follow behind Scooby as fast as she can, even though she's not as fast as a Great Dane traveling at Mach 10.
I think you have a speed or something. I guess dexterity is your speed, basically.
Oh, cool. Again, 80.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a. If you're trying to get back to the manor as fast as possible, you give me your a dexterity check here. See how much quicker you could get back.
Sweet. That's a...
Ooh, you know, it really should be a disadvantage again. Every check outside is supposed to be at a disadvantage.
Well, fuck you!
That's why I wanted to say it before you said the result out loud. So I wasn't retroactively doing it just because you rolled well.
Okay, still a success. 34 makes it... Actually, that's perfect.
Okay.
It's a hard success.
So you think that you can probably run back about twice as fast. So you think that you could probably get there in 15 minutes. which is still a long run. You are still 15 minutes away, but you could probably go twice as fast. It's a little bit more uphill. You're coming away from the coast, but you're not
Yeah,
tracking.
but I'm all popped up on Scooby snacks and gasoline.
Yeah. The gasolina. Okay. Is everyone else trying to run back too? Or you guys, how are you? What's your thoughts of this? The rest of the Eastern Beach crew, the boat crew here.
I think Daphne tries to run, but the kitten heels don't have very good traction in the rain.
I'd agree. So you can give me a dexterity roll as well at a disadvantage. Which just means you roll the 10s dice twice. So now roll again. And you're just going to take the worst of the 10s. Okay. So you got, an 85. So you fail, so it's going to take you probably about the full amount of time to get back. Velma and Fred. Are you guys trying to run back to the manor? You see Daphne and Daphne try to take off, but maybe break a heel and not be able to keep up. But Scooby is full on dog sprinting back.
Can I do a strength check to see if I can like scoop Daphne up like a valiant hero and get her back?
Sure. I'm going to tell you ahead of time though, just so you know. I need a hard success if you want to try to pick her up and get back.
You know what? Just shut up. Let me roll.
I just want you to know. That way you know if you want to spend luck or not. I need a hard success if you want to get back.
That guy was a jackass.
I have a hard success.
Wow.
I rolled a 23.
Really challenging my bisexual awakening in this.
What?
Bisexual
I want
awakening
to.
is
Can I
awesome.
describe how I do it?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, Daphne, could you give me a brief? Like, are you like one foot
breaks her
stuck
heel.
in the mud, like fell?
Yeah.
Like, but are you upright or are you like on the ground?
I picture she like fell dramatically and like her knees are like dirty and wet, but like she's otherwise fine.
But are you on your knees or are you standing?
I think she stood up. I think she's
Okay.
Here we go.
I think she's standing.
I think Fred would walk over
Walk?
and he'd whip the ascot off of... I heard your mom when you said that. When you went,
Oh, no.
whip his ascot off and
Whip his
flick
ass
it out.
That's a title episode, by the way. Whip his ass cut off.
And then
Whip that ass
he'd get down on one knee in front of you. He'd wipe your little knees off.
Aww.
And then he'd
Like he's
stand
Dustin
up
Hoffman.
and he'd ask for consent like a real man. He'd go, "May
Wow.
I?" And
You
then
see
he
Daphne
would
give like a
sweep
kind of
you
weird
off.
face.
He would hold one. He'd grab your shoe that is in the mud and hold it for you, and then sweep you off your feet, and then stride forward like Willoughby in Sense and Sensibility when he rescues Marianne.
Wow.
Which, get that reference, great. And if you don't, you should watch Sense and Sensibility, the 90s one.
As Daphne's being carried, she just looks at Fred with such awe. She's like, "My gosh, your stride length is incredible."
Thanks.
You run off, and Velma is just fucking standing there.
Well, Velma was fine, right? It was just Daphne.
Velma
that
hasn't
fell.
tried to run yet.
It's fine, right?
She's just gonna trip right behind you.
Okay, so you think you're not going to be as fast as Scooby, but you could probably still get there faster than it took to get here. So you're looking at a 20 minutes. You know, it's still quite a. If Scooby's getting back in 15, you're getting back in about 20. Velma, you see Scooby take off. You see Daphne try to take off, trip and fall. Fred sweep her off her feet while dusting her knees off with his ascot, and then sprint off without you. What do you do?
Yeah, I just walk slowly behind them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Push your glasses up to your face.
But make sure to not drop my glasses.
Yeah, okay. So we've got a 15-minute arrival, we've got a 20-minute arrival, we've got a 30-minute arrival, thereabouts. That's awesome. That's hilarious. I love that. It makes me think, Lorna, of the guy that you were describing to me at Ren Fair this weekend that tied the girl's shoe at Josh's.
Oh my God, Lorna, did you really? Oh my God.
That man
A real man.
is a king.
Okay.
Josh never ties my shoelaces.
That's good. It's fucking weird. Unless you need it, like your arms are broken.
Oh, that's some Liam Neeson shit, right?
Listen,
And
Liam
who'd he tie? He tied someone's shoes.
I'm sure he has.
What?
It was some like actress.
I
yeah.
will find you, and I will tie your shoe.
That was good.
I will tie your shoes.
Tie your shoes. All right, let's jump back to Shaggy now. Everyone is sprinting to get back to you, Shaggy. You have no idea. There is a ghost pirate man inside of the house with you. You have not heard anything. What do you do? If anything. You doing anything?
I mean,
do you want to do anything in this situation? Or are you just going to maintain position?
Lights
are still off. There is a single lantern in this room that is lighting it up. Dark, stormy. Let me press 5 real quick. And then maybe press 4.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Sound effects.
Can I just do another listen, I guess?
Yeah, sure. So, maybe it's been 5-10 minutes again. You're just kind of really listening intently. So good. I really love it.
You played that right as I rolled. That was actually really cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I did not pass. I failed again.
Okay, still nothing. You just hear rain hitting the roof and thunder and lightning. Like nothing. You can't hear anything from inside the house.
If Shaggy, the character, doesn't really think, I mean, I did just see somebody crawl.
The professor might say after after that little bit of time has passed, he goes, I don't know what we should do. Should we go into the passageway, see if we can't find them? Surely they're not actually a ghost. We could stop them. We could ask them what's going on. There's not that much space.
You know that meme of Ghost from Call of Duty where he just kind of looks over at the driver?
Yeah. Is that you?
Yeah.
It's ironic with the ghost. Okay. Shaggy is just straight-faced serious. Fuck no.
Fuck no.
There's a spider.
I'm not going to. You should probably kill it. Okay, yep. Step out.
I won't. I stopped. Oh, doesn't like spiders.
Alright. No.
That's fine. Did you like that tweet I sent you from the hunt update, though? That was hilarious.
I think I liked my GIF reply.
It was really good, too. Okay. So he goes, should we go and see? Where you went? I don't know where your friends went.
I'm kind of torn. I kind of want to, but I really don't want to.
Hey man, play it how you want to.
Yeah, play it how you want here, Dalton.
Well, let's just wait for one of our companions to come back, and then maybe we can check it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's smart.
We're just gonna wait around, and then the 15 minutes.
So you wait around.
Scoob at least comes back.
Another 10 minutes or so, and Scooby just comes like slamming in through the front door. And Scooby, you just see a bloodbath. There's a pirate standing over, and he's got Shaggy's head in his hand. No, I'm kidding. That'd be crazy, though, right?
No.
Maybe you're still high on gasoline, so maybe that is what you see. So yeah, what does that interaction look like? Scoob runs in through the front door, scared because he knows that someone was heading back towards Shaggy, his homie.
There's a man with rubber boots. He's just shouting rubber boots. He's looking around. He's trying to find footprints. Does he? Or I'll roll. I'll see if I find any big footprints.
Yeah, give me a spot hidden and give me a or a listen check if you would like to.
Okay. I'll do the I guess the spot hidden because I got a 40.
Okay. Yep, you're
so
not outside anymore,
regular.
so you don't have to. You're not rolling at a disadvantage anymore. So 40 is a success.
Yeah. Just straight
yeah.
up.
With a success on a spot hidden, you're inside the house now. You've kind of lost the sense. Like you don't necessarily smell whatever you were smelling here anymore. Like in this particular room of the house, like maybe
you no longer smell what the rock was cooking.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe if you went into the secret passageway, if Shaggy, mentioned, where he saw this person or whatever, that you could pick it up again. But like from this room that you're in, you don't necessarily smell anything.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna be searching around.
I would mention to him that I saw the man going through the passage.
Well, like, there was a man, and he went underneath the passageway, and then the door shut. Scoop, I think there's someone in the house.
Ruh-roh.
And this numbskull said we want to go into the caves with him. I don't want to do that.
He goes, are you talking to that dog? Does that dog understand you, boy? He's like,
Homie, I'm gonna need you to
Do
back
you speak
up.
to that dog?
Do you speak to that dog?
We have a dog?
There's a dog here?
Where?
A dog?
What's the dog doing?
No, he's just like, should we? He's like, he still is like, what do we do? Like, he's looking for you guys, you two, for guidance in the situation. And at this point, Scooby, you don't know how long behind. You sprinted your dog. You don't have any idea how long it's going to take for people to get here. So you don't know what's going on necessarily. So you guys think that you would head into that secret passageway? Are you going to look around some more? Kind of what's
I'm
the move
imagining
here?
there's a long sequence of Shaggy and Scooby looking both at each other, towards the cellar, back at each other, at the professor, back at the cellar, and just kind of trying to make a decision.
Yeah.
But remember that scene from Blue Harvest where they kept looking back and forth at each other?
We see the pirate for a second.
Yeah.
And then he jumps back.
Yeah, boom.
He's looking in the direction of where you guys are from where he's at. As if he's part of it.
We could just have that spook us, and then we run towards the cellar. And at that point, Velma, or not Velma, but Fred and Daphne would be here. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys just are indecisive for 5 minutes, then Fred and Daphne would come bursting through the door. Fred, I assume, still carrying Daphne. So what does that look like now? You guys are still like trying to decide what to do, and Fred and Daphne come inside. Fred carrying Daphne. I assume, and don't let me play your character for you, I assume at this point Fred is probably gassed. Like maybe he realized halfway through he made a bad decision. He's fucking gassed.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Strong man.
He works out. He's
Sure.
a himbo. His
Sure.
whole job is to look pretty.
He walks in the club.
He looks pretty, so he might
And
not have the
he's
best
strong.
cardio. It's cardio, He looks strong, but maybe he doesn't get a lot of runs in. I don't know. If he's good, that's fine.
Why
Fred's-
are you telling Fred who Fred is?
No, that's why I'm saying I don't know. In an alternate time, like Fred walks
Fred
in.
doesn't even know who Fred is.
He looks strong and powerful as ever.
Who Fred is?
Fred and Daphne come bursting in through the door. Fred's carrying Daphne. Fred looks stronger than when he picked her up initially.
That's damn right.
Fred is Fred. Math is math. Exactly. Thank you, Brendan. Alright, what does the interaction
I
look
think
like here? They
Fred
burst
would
in.
walk. I think Fred would walk over to the nearest cabinet couch chair and gently put Daphne down, and then would again bend down on one knee and put her other shoe back on for her.
Oh my God, Lorna.
Okay. Does he kiss
I
her on
get
the
it,
forehead
okay?
then? Does he kiss her on the forehead then too, or?
Yeah, and he says, "I don't want anything bad to ever happen to you."
I'm loving the angst just beneath the surface.
You know, we were just talking
That's
about
what
you guys staring at each
told
other
his
through the floor.
girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
His girlfriend. He goes, "I don't want anything bad to ever happen to you." Kissed her on the forehead. She stood up. She goes, "Oh no, my shoe's untied." He goes, "Put her there," and then ties it for her. And I was like, Joshua Stegman, they're dating. They're not even together. They're not even like married. And look how he's treating her like a queen. You will have a queen.
Oh my God.
Yep.
So
That's what happened.
Okay. Then what? You see
I would
Scooby and Shaggy and the
inform
Professor
them.
look terrified. Yeah.
Yeah, I would inform them of the thing. I already said it's Scooby. I'm just gonna assume I say the same thing.
Ghost.
I noticed that, or like, could you describe again, like, where exactly this
Yeah, so you
tunnel
guys are...
is? Because it's not the tunnel we went in earlier, right? It's
No. So there is like a front porch,
Okay.
and like off to the side, like the edge of the porch, there's like it almost looks like there is a panel, and you wouldn't necessarily notice, but Shaggy could describe it, like a panel that slid up, and you could like go underneath the porch, and then the panel slid back down. But from what you've gleaned and what you've thought of, like thinking back to the tunnel that you were in earlier, it feels like that's part of the same secret passageway that you guys were in before.
I feel like...
What if we three-way split up?
Yeah.
We could. One person goes through the what was it, the painting?
And I'll say,
One
it's
person
not like
goes
the
through the
tunnels are
front.
super long, too. Like, you're in a house. So it's like the length of like a bedroom, and then like the length of a room,
Yeah.
and then like the length of a porch. So it's not like you would be exploring any sort of tunnels for 15 minutes or anything. Like, it'd take you 10 seconds to... It's just you guys didn't come from that way necessarily, or pass by that way, so you didn't necessarily like come out to the porch or anything like that. But like thinking back on it, you do feel like there was probably a path that led to the porch as well. Kind of 3 intervening tunnels that lead to the same thing.
Oh, okay. But still,
Okay,
we can
let's
flush
go.
all of them. Make sure he's not coming out of any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys want to go
We could
around. So the only other
two
one that's
apiece.
open right now, you guys are in the study. There's another entrance in the library.
Yes.
The fireplace
So
entrance.
somebody go with old man in the study, and then 2 people go to the library. 2 people go up front.
Okay.
And we'll all meet in the middle where the pirate is.
Exactly.
Meet in the middle.
This way, we make sure he's not coming out of any of those entrances.
He's done this before.
If he hasn't
We know.
already.
We're not all gonna go through what if he.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I've just been standing here doing nothing for 20 minutes at this point. You motherfucker could have done laps. But no, yeah, that's fine. So who's going where? Break it up for me.
Scooby and Shaggy will go upstairs because he wants to get Scooby out of the rain. He's running.
There's no entrances upstairs.
Okay, the library.
Library. Yep, library.
Yes.
And the study and the front porch.
Yeah, they're going library.
Okay. So you guys are going to
Daphne's-
the library entrance. Where is everyone else going?
Daphne's still so gassed. Fred's performance. So she wants to ask Fred where
You cut out. I don't know why, but you did.
she wants to ask Fred where he plans on.
Where's
She's
Fred going?
Likely, yeah.
Fred and Daphne want to go together.
Yeah.
I will say. There's like you're gonna leave. Tell the. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, what? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, don't forget the professor is by himself too. So if you guys are trying, and Velma is not there yet.
Yeah, but it definitely
think we
seems like
should
Velma has
maybe-
a thing with the professor, right? They have a history.
I mean,
I think we should maybe wait for Velma. At least us. So we can fill her in.
Yeah. So you
And
don't
then
know
we'll
how long
decide
it's going to
how
take
to
for
split
Velma.
up.
Your characters don't know how long it's going to take for Velma. You guys know it's probably another 10 minutes. So do with that information as you will.
I'd say Scooby Shaggy so make their way through as we're waiting, but we clear that hallway, but then whenever we get to that like kind of three-way intersection of all the other ones, we wait there.
Okay. Okay. So you guys kind of
just wait there until everybody else comes up.
So you guys go in through the fireplace. I don't know if you left that entrance open as well, but if you didn't, you kind of depress that brick again, and kind of you have to crawl like it's like the back of the fireplace is opening up, so you have to like crawl through the fireplace. So it's kind of hard to get through there, but you guys get through, come up, start walking your way through. Should give me another listen roll. Both of you, I'll give you an opportunity for a listen roll here.
This feels so much lighter now that I'm not debilitated.
Yeah, right? It's a storm on the ocean on an island. Like, it's an intense thing going on. It's hard to navigate.
Okay, what are the numbers for a critical failure?
Yeah, I'm gonna need it too.
90. If your score is less than 100, it's 96 through 100. Or it's less than 50, then it's 96 through 100.
What do you mean my score?
Your
okay.
ability, whatever your ability number is. If it's over 50, I think it's 98, 99, and 100.
Okay. I failed, but not critically.
Okay, so just a fail and another fail.
Yeah, just a fail. I'm having to use some luck to get it down.
Okay, so you're gonna spend some luck to make it a fail, and
yeah, I got 97
I actually
with a 45.
don't think you can spend success on a failure, or spend luck on a failure.
Oh, that like blocks you?
Yeah, because then everyone would always just spend a luck to not have a failure,
That's
right?
true.
Like a critical failure. Sure. Okay, so you critically fail. Do you want to try to do anything to push your luck here? To try to listen in a different way? If you could describe something that Scooby is doing differently to try to listen? Or do you just want to
Yeah,
let
he
that
pulls
ride
out
and...
one of those listening devices that Beethoven used. Like the twirly kind of tapered brass instrument.
You know what? I don't think it's part of the rules, but why don't you give me a Toon Force luck roll to see if you are carrying this listening device in your dog infinite pockets in Cartoon World. Okay. And then we'll see.
They do just pull things from behind them all the time.
Gotta see how lucky you are. If you are able to push the roll this way, or just take the failure.
Yes, I got a success.
Okay, so you can give me a listen roll again. I won't be anything.
Oh, that was terrible with an 81.
Okay. So, another failure. So yeah, you guys still, everything sounds very quiet inside this tunnel, other than like just the rain, and the thunder and stuff that you guys hear outside. All right, so the rest of you, yeah, you like that? Like to, or just
you
like
wait? That? Do ya?
Uh-oh. There's a follow-up there that I can't go into, but I think most people know at this point. So the rest of you are going to wait for Velma to get back?
I'm waiting.
For sure. Fred, Daphne, waiting for Velma to get back?
I think we should wait until Velma gets back, so we can inform her of what's going on.
It's the least we can do since we left her in the rain.
Velma's glasses fall off during the middle of the walk back.
Yeah.
Aww.
Give me a, yeah, see if you can find your glasses. Give me a spot hidden.
But in disadvantage since you're blind in the rain.
You kind of are. You are supposed to roll that at disadvantage, so make sure roll the 10's value twice.
Spot hidden?
Spot hidden. Trying to find your glasses. They fell off your face, man. I was going to make you do a luck roll to see if they fell off or not, but you just said they fell off.
44.
And what's the second
roll,
though?
And a 14.
Wow, 44 is the worst.
So the 44 is the worst.
Yeah, and that's under...
It's under 45.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, they fall down, but you were able to find them. but they're still a little dirty, like a little muddy.
Oh no.
So essentially you're having a straight up bad time on your way back. But you are able to make it back to the manor. So you get inside, you only see Fred and Daphne, you don't see Scooby and Shaggy. You assume that they're dead. That's your best assumption is that they've been horrifically killed. But yeah, what do you guys say? What do you do here? Velma walks back in the door, just fucking drenched.
I say, Velma, why are you so wet?
Oh, Velma.
I would just like it to be known that I think that we would be as wet as Velma because walking faster through the rain, more raindrops drop.
No, but when you're
do that.
I never remember what Mythbusters decided.
But when your weapon
they decided running through the rain makes you more wet because more raindrops hit you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did.
Well, regardless,
coming straight after
Velma is still soaking wet when she walks in, so the statement stands. But does Velma look pissed? Does she? What's the?
Yes, does Velma look like she does right now? Look at Josh's face.
Velma does not experience anger like Josh does. This is a mythical world.
I am untethered and
so it doesn't answer the question because Josh is fairly neutral. So is Velma angry or is Velma not angry?
Velma's not angry.
Okay.
Velma feels fine.
Nicholas and Brendan are both now discussing the rain thing because they think it was disproved again afterwards. So just saying, could be, doesn't matter, irrelevant. In this world, you guys are equally wet because it doesn't matter if it's a torrential downpour. There's only you can only.
Yeah,
get
I'm
so
pretty
wet.
sure that the MythBusters test was flawed in the sense they did it over a relatively short period of time, but it is better if you're talking a 15-minute versus 30-minute time difference in the rain. So yeah. Versus running versus walking 50 meters is not going to change that much.
When you're being carried by a strong man, time is relative.
Yeah, that's true. Daphne would be wet for other reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, Dylan, we need the sexy music.
I get wet at the thought of you.
Dylan's got it too. He's here.
I do. I just thought on it.
Here, you want more? We got more of those.
We got more.
No.
Say less.
Say less to the dress.
Nice.
Oh shit, we did it at the same time.
Is it so loud?
That's awesome.
Maybe Daphne, Fred, and Velma would all need to take their clothes off to dry off.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's just science.
Yeah, boy.
All right, so are you guys going to execute the rest of this plan? You're gonna fill Velma in on this current situation, or kind of what are we thinking here?
Yeah. Say that though apparently there's another tunnel outside, and a man dressed as a pirate went through it, and so now
Not a furry pirate.
Probably...
To be clear, a normal pirate.
What?
You're not sure if
Not
it's a
a
man.
furry
It could be a
pirate.
ghost. It could be a ghost.
I am a man.
But we think that tunnel connects with the tunnels we've already been in.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
You guys-
explore some tunnels.
Yeah, you
And
guys
Fred
hear
looks
through
to
the
camera
painting.
and winks.
Nice. Through the painting, you guys hear just.
Oh my gosh.
Why did row over here?
Yeah, is it like a
Echoing
remix,
through the tunnel.
or is that like an original track? 'Cause I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It was echoing.
Yeah, it's echoing.
Oh god.
Trap
Okay.
Scooby Doo.
So who's going outside? Who's going in through the study?
I like
I
to
think
think
they'll-
that Velma goes back outside. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
I was gonna say, does Velma?
He's already wet.
I was just like, fuck it, I'm already wet.
Yeah. Velma goes back outside. She's like,
she doesn't even make it inside.
Logically,
She's like at the front door.
it makes sense. Yeah, I just made it in the front door. I'm like, oh man, I'm so wet. I was starting to take my sweater off in front of Fred.
Oh my gosh!
And then they tell me, someone needs to go back outside, and I think, yeah, that's probably me.
And she wasn't intending. I know she's intending that for Fred, but actually Daphne's like, I think I'm gonna follow her outside from that whole display that she just depicted.
Okay, so Fred and Velma are going outside. Or no, Daphne and Velma are going outside.
Yes.
And Fred and the professor are going in through the study.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so you guys enter in through the respective tunnels. Shaggy's able to describe where that secret passageway is enough outside that you're able to find where it is and kind of, lift it up and get inside of there. So as you guys are traveling through this tunnel, kind of checking it out, looking for this pirate ghost person, give me some listen rolls here. See if you guys hear anything as you're traveling through.
Why do I suck at listening? I don't hear shit, man.
Okay. Too much water in your ears. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Daphne E. Velma?
Yeah, you said...
Or, Daphne E. Fred, sorry.
Let's see. I just have a hard success.
Okay. Hard success is good. And you are with the professor. So yes. I need one more from Daphne. Or did you roll it in the chat? I just didn't see.
I rolled in the chat.
Okay, so you got a hard success. So
yes.
You guys both, although separately, both hear, like, I don't want to say stone on stone, but like farther down the tunnel, you hear heavy footsteps. Like you hear that there is definitely someone else walking farther down in the tunnel. And you're not 100% sure that it isn't just Shaggy and Scooby or, Daphne and the professor, or, you're not sure if you're hearing each other, but you very much hear someone else inside of this tunnel. So the plan here is to all kind of converge back to that door, correct? Like that was the plan?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys all start making your way towards the door. It's dark. I don't want to play your characters here. Did you guys, there's 3 of the oil lanterns. Did you guys grab those oil lanterns, or are you just coming into those tunnels dark AF?
I was assuming we grabbed them, yes.
Okay.
They're bats. They're going to use echolocation.
It's friggin' bats.
It's freaking bat. Okay. It's freaking.
Honestly, the oil lamps might give us away if we're trying to sneak up on this guy. So.
Okay, so maybe Fred or nope, yep. Fred and the professor don't have a lantern, so you guys are kind of just going by feel here, which that's maybe why you rolled so well. You're not focusing on sight; you're just focusing on hearing more. But you guys all kind of converge and end up meeting up with each other again, and end up at this door. And this door looks like it has been left slightly ajar from the last time that you guys were here. This door is open. No albatross key needed.
Oh no.
Let the games begin.
Would you guys go through this door now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go through this door, and it opens up to, like, even with your oil lights, it is just like this pitch black chasm. There's a steep set of stones that just basically lead straight down into the earth. And that is where we will pick up next time. For very probably, very potentially, our final episode of the mystery of Shipwreck Island.
Are we gonna die?
Boom. Hopefully. That'd be crazy, right? All right. Well, we are going to stop it there. Appreciate everyone hanging out this evening. Hope you appreciated all of the fornication and drug use. And we will catch you next time.